Oh no, the voice is gone again the second I press the stream button. Hello, gamers.
Yes.
Fish Pog.
That's us.
Wow. Welcome to Coconut. That's us.
True. That's us.
That's us. Hi guys. Welcome to the Cursed Ones, where I don't know.
We play Dungeons and Dragons.
We both equally good options. Fish Pog and Dungeons and Dragons. That's what we do. Introductions. Let's do that. We're starting early today, early time, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Kiki has a thing later.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're so valid.
I have to give myself immortalized life.
For all my non-Americans, happy Thanksgiving.
Wow.
So for me, Thanksgiving.
Is it a Canadian thing, though, not just a non-American thing?
You come into
There
my
are
house.
countries.
You come into my house with us, the number one us,
The
the
only
number
two
one.
nationalities are Canadian and American.
True.
Yeah, this is true. We are the number one stream in Canada, and you come and disrespect us like that.
Exactly.
This is such a lie, by the way. I'm sure there's like a Canadian D&D show that's like 10,000 viewers, and you know what?
Yeah,
we're the
us.
second best. We'll give it that.
No, we're the best.
We're the best. We're the only one. We're the only.
Yeah.
We're the only thing that's
We're
left.
the only stream.
Look, if nobody thinks differently, then maybe it'll be true.
Right.
But we all
Yeah.
We have to manifest.
Don't Google it.
That's just a philosophy of flat earthers.
We gotta flatten ethos.
Does Cursed Ones flat earthers?
No, we're not.
No.
I feel like Lelee would be a flat earther, but like
Yeah,
because of stupidity.
I'm not gonna lie.
Question of the day. Question of the day. What's a random tidbit of knowledge you have? Just random.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a hard question.
Oh boy.
Do you guys want a second to think on it? Do you want me to go first?
Ooh.
I have one.
Where
I'll-
am I?
I'll go
I'm
first.
fourth.
Yeah. Hi, I am Daddy number one, with Daddy's Great Return. Question of the day, are you a flat earther? I am not a flat earther. Hello, Kami, first of all.
Kami!
But my random tidbit of knowledge is that there are two songs that share the exact same beat, and for some reason that just trips me out when I listen to them, and those songs are by Lena Problems. It's like used in like an animation meme, and Stromae's Two Slim M's, and for some reason they had the same beat, and that throws me off whenever I listen to them.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh.
throw them in chat.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious, because I like
I've heard.
I love Two Slim M's, but it has the same thing as Pakalena Problems.
What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck?
Apparently Europeans just like this beat, because one of the songs
They
is in
do.
Russian.
They do.
That's Pakalena Problems, and then Two Slim M's. Look it up for yourself, chat. I'm not sending it to you
Yeah.
guys. Did you know that in Africa every 60 seconds a minute passes? I didn't know that, Kami.
True.
Thank
It
you,
is a
Kami.
thing.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah.
I'll listen to him later.
It just, I
Hello.
like both of the songs, so I have to listen to them, and every time I do, I think of the other one. So this is something that I've wanted to tell people for so long, which is why I made this the question of the
Oh.
day, because I got really passionate about it last night, and I didn't want to tell
Goddamn, that is a
anyone,
tidbit.
because I didn't want to be annoying without a question of the day to back me up. But yeah, it's just interesting to me that they just have the same beat. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone else have your facts ready?
Sure.
Alright, become dragon. Who are you? What's a random tidbit of knowledge you have?
Hello, I am Sparrow, and I play Sikkara, and Napoleon wasn't actually short, and the idea of a Napoleon complex came from British propaganda.
I feel like this is targeted towards me. I actually know that fact too, but I still say Napoleon complex because it's funny. Thank you, British.
British.
You've done one thing right,
Man.
and that is make fun of a French man. Dude, British propaganda is just how people react to Twitch streamers who are 6 foot flat. Ludwig Ogren moment. Alright. I'm sorry to inform you. Who are you? What's a random tidbit of knowledge you have?
Name Xeon. Play Triao. Thank you for the
Yes, sir.
class. Shout out to my fam. Going on the fucking height thing.
I hate this.
No, cause
Man.
it made me. Shut the. Who the fuck is getting killed, anyways?
Shut up, person dying.
Yeah, on God. Anyways, I learned recently that technically George Washington was like 6 feet tall, but the average height was like 5'7", but or lower or some shit, and everybody thought that George Washington was like the peak of entertainment. He was like, "Yo, tallest man." That's like they fucking respected him or some shit. I'm like, good for him, I guess.
That's me when I see my brother. Tallest man. Alright. Daddy number 2, the daddy assistants. Who are you? Why?
Hi, I'm Cole. I play Wilfred. I'm not smart.
Aww.
I feel like all my knowledge is just random video game
Then
facts.
do it! That's all we need to know.
Alright, I'll give you guys a Sonic one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sonic was very close to being a rabbit before he was changed to a hedgehog.
Oh.
Hog.
Wild.
Goddamn, that is a tidbit.
Weren't the Splatoon Squid Kids supposed to be rabbits too?
I don't know that.
I think they were.
Why do
You-
rabbits
did you
keep getting
know?
shunned?
Did you guys
I know.
that Sonic the Hedgehog was supposed to have a human girlfrione?
We don't
Oh yeah,
talk about
Madonna.
Madonna!
That was the girl's name.
LUV Madonna? YOU you wanna? Okay.
Man.
I have a picture of what Madonna was supposed to look like on my.
That's LUV Madonna. YOU you wanna?
Not to be confused with any other Madonna.
there's only one Madonna.
The human Madonna.
There can
There's
only be one.
Exactly. So Sonic dated Madonna. Congrats for him.
Oh.
All right. 33-foot vertical leap. Who are you? What's a
Well,
random? Oh.
Huh?
Go.
Well, I originally had a fact about foxes, but whatever human girlfriend. Anyway, Betty Boop was originally a poodle dating a dog named Bimbo, who was created by the animator Max Fleischer, who is, I think, the first man who put sound into cartoon. But yeah,
I believe so.
she was originally a dog, a type of dog, and she got way more popularity than the actual, like, quote-unquote main character of the show, who was Bimbo the dog. And then they were like, you know what, she's human now. And then she was human.
So who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, I am animation. No, I'm Kiki. I play Lelee. And
I can't
yeah,
believe
there
the
you go.
animation industry is right here.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Hello.
Animation industry, why have you shown the 2D animators?
True.
Because it doesn't make enough. It doesn't make enough money.
How dare you? Alright.
Fuck your 3D.
Triangular bread. Who? Why? How?
Okay, hi. I'm Cece, I play Charpay, and when I was in, I think it was 9th grade, I did a whole paper on the Salem witch trials, so I know quite a bit
Ooh.
about that. And one fun tidbit is that I don't respect Arthur Miller. Because Abigail did nothing wrong, and she was 12 in real life, and there was no goddamn reason for him to age her up and make her the antagonist in the Crucible. So that's my tidbit.
So we all hate him.
We do!
Yeah! We hate the Salem witch trials. We really do.
We do.
We hate it.
Arthur Miller
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you for the facts. I don't
You're
think
welcome.
I don't think I missed anyone. That's everyone. Cool. Dungeons, dragons, maybe more? Question mark. Let me close up Tooth Lemems and open up the document.
Oh no.
Why did you
We
close the
gotta
doc?
It's already open.
Okay.
Okay. Session recap. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
I'm still trying to get a picture of Madonna.
I got you covered. Hang on.
I gotta take a picture of it.
What? You just have Madonna right there.
He's there.
Look, I have a
you
Sonic
have-
history book, and there's a picture of
Oh.
her.
This
Sonic
is no.
history.
This is Madonna. LUV Madonna. YOU you wanna?
There she is.
That's her. She's right there.
There she is!
Here you go.
Oh.
That's who Sonic was supposed to date.
Why
Yeah,
is
that's
the
literally-
text like that? Madonna,
Why?
the center of a story.
Where are her organs?
Never.
Roger Rabbit's
This looks
Who's
like
that
it was
woman?
the proportions.
Jessica Rabbit.
Not to be
That looks
cursed.
like Jessica Rabbit!
I don't want to be cursed on Maine, but the proportions are reminding me of RCD art.
No!
And I have just killed every artist in the call. Congrats, guys!
I was gonna
I
say
don't
that,
wanna
that
hear
Jessica
about
Rabbit is
it.
now bald.
Wait, bald?
Yeah.
What? Is this just implying that blonde people with short hair are bald?
It's
What?
less hair than it was previously.
That's
Oh
not
my
bald! That's not bald.
It is if you believe.
Well, we know who's bald now.
We know who's bald now.
There actually is a bald man next to
Madonna
her.
was
What's
the
that?
singer. LUV Madonna. YOU you wanna. I'm just saying, that's just straight up Madonna.
What is that grubble-looking man next to her?
Vector, like from Despicable Me?
Okay, we
This is a crocodile.
We should play D&D.
we should play D&D. We're
Probably.
we're having a Madonna moment.
Man.
Okay. Recap. So, last session, we started in Aramore Harbor, I believe is where you started the session. And you were tasked to go to Colosse's Keep, to which you had a very short journey because I didn't really know what else to do for the journey. Over to Colosse's Keep, where you were met with this gigantic, thriving and like weird, wild ice tower that was inside of a mountain. What the hell are these? I'm trying to give the recap, and I'm just.
I'm sorry, continue.
And from there, you guys entered Colosse's Keep, where you were met with your first obstacle, which was a room of very frozen and very high CR enemies, which you just barely managed to escape with some teleportation and, you know, some very quick thinking from Wilfred as everyone else decided to throw out, like, what if we do something else other than the obviously will work plan? Thank you, Wilfred. From there, you were brought to a room with a dying woman in it, and you were unable to save her, but in her dying breath, she gave you guys a melody, which you managed to recreate on real-ass piano. That was a fun puzzle.
Yes, sir.
The room after that, you guys were doing kind of a keep talking, nobody explodes type of puzzle, where you had to solve a bunch of runes on the wall, and Lelee, of all goddamn people, was the one in the middle.
I'm just
But
glad it wasn't a reading thing.
luckily, you guys were able to get out of it. Which brought us to the, I believe it was the ice sliding puzzle, which you guys managed to clear the minds of 3 cursed beasts on your way, thanks to some greater restoration. To which then, you were brought into the final room, where you walked in on Hara, the woman you were looking for, standing over the body of a dead colossi. To which she summoned all of her minions in a very mind-controlled Ellie endeavor. You guys fought, confessions were had, it was very emotional, and in the end, you came out on top, but unfortunately in the battle, both Elian and Bennie were given the blood curse of Panethora, and you only had 1 cure, so you chose Bennie, and now Elian remains as a cursed beast in the corner of the room where he locked himself into an ice chamber. Which brings us to now. Woo! Where you all still find yourself in the final room of the Colosse's Keep. The room is littered in bodies. The Colossi itself framing the left side of the room, whilst scattered around lays the beasts of every size and shape and Hara. Her spear is still laying at her side, and blood is oozing in a puddle near her throat. The room smells of decay and mold. It's topped off with the echoed gargling from the ice cage in the corner. The acoustics of the room only serve to make the noises louder, drilling through all your heads as whatever remains of Elian just aimlessly howls and groans. And, now, you're all standing around as Charpay examines the regal leather book, Panethora, All You Need to Know, by Veldrin Voller. What do you want to do?
It's time to go on a reading rainbow.
Or aren't you gonna long rest?
Oh, well, I guess so, yeah. I would like to take it.
With the fucking howling scream in the background,
We
bitch.
should probably leave.
Well,
Wilfred's still kind of just sitting over.
Okay.
Away.
You're away from the rest of the party right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Triao's just looking aimlessly. They're not gonna move anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's gross in here, but also it's nap time. So I think, yeah, long rest, actually.
Okay. Alright, long rest.
Yeah.
I say Trio doesn't sleep. I don't even care. Just give me the exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Alright, Triao, you decide not to sleep the night. Lelee, are you just staying kind of awake and alert?
Yeah. I mean, I can do the meditate thingy for like a few hours, but after that, I'm up.
Okay. Then I will have to do the thing I said I would do top of session in a little bit.
I mean, no, wait. Dude, I can stay up.
No.
It's just more on account of I'm a
No. That's not because of you. It's just because of
I'm like,
other things.
I'm at 20 hit points.
No. You can sleep. You can sleep. I'm not dictating against that.
You are legally allowed to sleep.
You are allowed to sleep.
Well, I'm about to sleep. Lord help me.
Okay. So you're just taking the exhaustion?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, I forgot my dice. I'll be right back. Roll con save.
Alright.
Yes,
First
ma'am.
roll of the day. Uh-oh.
No! I would say that.
I'm back. What did I miss?
I rolled a...
A 3?
I rolled a 3.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Wilfred's gone.
Wilfred
becomes
died.
a curse beast.
Right here, right now, guys. So anyways, Wilfred. Oh, great.
No.
Okay. Do you want me to take you into another room, or do the rest of you want to listen in?
Depends, I guess. Who's able to, like...
I'll take you away
I don't know
first.
Okay.
Come with me, and you'll be... Alright. So you're still kind of away from the rest of the group. You kind of take a moment and examine just the where everyone is doing, what everyone is doing. Generally, everyone's just kind of getting out their bedrolls and just slowly falling asleep. Triao is probably like in the corner, just sitting by the ice cage where Elian is still snarling and causing a fit in there. But eventually, you do manage to slip into a sleep of your own, in which your dream continues.
Oh boy.
And your eyes open, as they do every night. The void, endless darkness. By now its vast embrace has grown familiar, but never comforting. That deep sinking dread still lingers as the wall-less expanse around you swallows up any sound besides the dripping towards the floor beneath you. Drip, drop. It's the same consistency as your blood, same color too. And like your eyes, your veins, it's so similar to you. And it stops. The same times it always stops. As the endless walls grow suffocating once more, you go down where the droplets fall, and down where the hand drags you, down where the eye greets you from behind. And you brace for that jolt, that sudden awakening that gets you after it opens, but it never comes. And the eye remains. From the swirling darkness around you, you feel limbs grab upon every part of your body, forcing your movements like a puppet, until you face the eye ahead of you, blaring its blinding gleam against the vast expanse of the void. And it's gonna speak to you. No matter how hard you may try to avoid me, your struggles will remain futile, little one. The clock ticks closer. We both know that to be true. There's this shifting noise beneath you, cracking and aching as a spiraling maw gapes open beneath you. The thousands of limbs reach for you once more. Their grip is too hard against your legs, dragging you downwards as the eye follows your descent. I must say you've been quite interesting, Wilfred. You betray your own beliefs so heavily. You vow for honesty and yet refuse to even tell those close to you when you're in pain. Minds of mortals are peculiar like that, gripping onto their feeble concepts like mortality, honesty, love. Your mind is curious, and the maw draws closer. Your mind is curious. It will be a pleasure to break. And you wake up in a cold sweat. As per usual, I'm gonna drag in the 2 awakened bastards.
Okay.
Hello.
Wait, quick question.
Quick answer?
Does that refill my health and stuff or no?
Yeah.
It does?
Uh-oh.
Is that a yes?
Oh, yes. Sorry, it does. Are we waiting for Kiki?
Yeah,
Okay.
she'd love to do something quick, but now she's gone.
That's fine. It's not too big of a
Alright.
deal anyways.
Okay.
Triao, so you're kind of just like awake. I'd assume you're kind of close to aliens. Like cage.
Yeah.
Alright,
Kind
you're
of.
just kind of sitting by there. You do see Wilfred just kind of jolt up from where he is in the room.
Uh-oh. Looking.
You're just kind of looking over.
Yeah.
Alright. As you wake up, Wilfred, in that cold sweat, you see Marcel just kind of staring over you. Hi.
I'm sorry, tummy hurt.
That's totally fine. It's just like Wilfred's awake now, but you're kind of still meditating. You see Marcel staring over you. His eyes read visibly as concerned, but as you kind of catch your breath, his expression just stiffens into one more cold. He kind of turns away from you wordlessly.
Wilfred just kind of like, he has this face of a little bit of fear, but mostly confusion.
And are you just like gonna lay back down and such, just kind of wordlessly?
So I have my spell slots back, right?
You do.
Okay. He's gonna walk up to, like, basically beside Triao.
Mm,
Uh,
he's kind of growled. It's like, what do you want?
well, I think I can cast Greater Restoration again.
Do you
It
think
clearly
it'll help
doesn't
him?
save them.
Well, I mean,
Well,
if it helps,
it helped the others. I can at least try and put his mind to rest.
yeah, it'll be better. Yeah, make me feel better as well.
Triao,
Mhm.
as Wilfred does kind of walk over, you're still kind of groggy a bit. But like as your eyes kind of focus on him, you find yourself unable to stop the flinch that you make as he does draw into focus. This sitting pit of dread swirls for a moment. It's not intentional, it's not even that bad in retrospect, but you find yourself suddenly very off-put by the sight of inky black eyes. Just like aliens. And just like Hara's. I'm gonna drop some updated art for y'all.
Oh no.
If you're dropping it in chat, everyone's gonna be like, what the
I don't
frick?"
care. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't
Ah.
Ah.
Alright, I'm muting just to say.
And Triao looks up and just goes, Your eyes! Your eyes! They're
Huh?
black! They just like keep breathing like very heavily. It's like they're black, yes, like aliens.
I mean, I didn't know. I can't really see myself.
You do have the mirror.
Do I still have that in my inventory?
Yeah.
All right, he pulls that out then, and just stares.
Yeah, surely enough you do just see these voids of eyes.
Okay, that's new.
Are you okay at all? Are you here like mentally?
How does he feel at this moment?
You feel okay. Just like stunned.
I mean, I don't really feel that different, I guess.
No, first, my lover, now you.
Look, I'm sure it's fine. We picked up that book, right?
Yeah, but
That'll fix this. That'll fix this.
sure
Yeah.
fucking hope it does. Jesus fucking Christ, look at you. I mean, sorry to point it out, but
It wasn't like this before. It might have been Well, right, I guess I should probably say that, when I walled me and Hara in together, I might have gotten the curse like 2 times.
2? How are you? How are you still standing?
I don't know. I mean, it affected aliens so quickly. I don't know how I'm still up. I don't know how it works. Clearly it did something, though. And he's just kind of like staring all over his body at what has happened.
Yeah, you kind of look at your arm, which is as depicted on there. There's like this, it's just weird, like barnacle-like growths. And of course, you see on your chest, like as you kind of look down at that, it's like, oh, that's a hole. It has teeth.
No. No.
We'll figure something out. I bet.
Yeah, we have to book, but no.
I just, you know, I woke up again, so I thought, you know, we might as well go help Elian now that I can.
Yeah. If we can help out. But
I just don't know how to get into his cage.
could try to break in, or I guess not. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess just trying to break in is the only way.
Yeah, Triao kind of goes near the cage
Mm-hmm.
and like I guess grabs the sword because I feel like explosion would be too much.
Okay.
And try to like chip away.
Okay. Just roll strength.
Okay. 16.
16?
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. So you just kind of like take the sword and just slowly like plunge it into one part of the ice cage. The ice is a lot more brittle than it was when it was first made and constructed in general. But you do manage to get the wedge the sword through. You're very careful to make sure that you didn't hit him inside there. But no, you managed to get it through and like you slowly like chisel your way in until there's a hole, and then like the second that the hole is big enough for like a hand to go through, Elian just like slams up against it and just starts snarling and trying to scratch and like reach his own extended arms just like out of the like.
Wilfred wants to like quickly put his hand on it and cast Greater Restoration.
Okay, yeah, you just kind of like go over, probably just like grab his hand, handshake, and cast Greater Restoration, and he's still just like, and like his hand kind of like goes slack for a second, and then just like retracts back slowly, and you just like see like it's just like kind of like stumbling a bit, like dazed, confused. Ellie just doesn't really look that good. And then just kind of like plops down, like kind of half collapses onto the ground and just like looks at the ground, where the reflective ice kind of just shows the face. And then Elian just kind of looks up at you guys and just like gives this like concerned look, but knowing.
Oh,
I think that helped.
yeah, he looks not attacking.
Elian, if you can understand us and if you're okay, then I don't know, nod.
Elian like hesitantly nods.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you earlier.
Elian just kind of like tilts head to the side, like understands you.
Well, I suppose we should now wait for the morning and hopefully figure something out to fix all of this.
Elian kind of nods again and then just kind of backs up to the side of the wall, or into like the corner of the room.
Well, I'm glad you're kind of all right, darling.
You can kind of see a tear roll down his face.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go sit over there, I guess. I don't really have anything else to do for the night.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I wanted to do that as soon as possible.
Triao, if you want, you can just go in there and like lay with Elian.
Hell yeah.
Alright, you just kind of go over and just slowly like lay down next to Elian and just... Elian seems hesitant about you doing that, like, kind of like looks at you like, are you sure you want to be around me?
It's like, it's like, I just wanted to make sure you're still safe.
Just kind of nods at you. Ah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
While I'm awake, can I first go pick up the pieces of my Wilkite of Weightlessness?
Yeah.
Alright. So Wilfred's gonna go over and pick that up, and then he's gonna try and use Mending.
Okay. You use mending, and as with all the pieces in your hand, you just kind of like fold them up and just kind of like blow into your hand where it is, and then like poof comes back fully forged. But you're gonna have to like reattune it.
Yeah. But I think for tonight, he's going to then attune his Ring of Luck.
Okay, you're just gonna sit down and start working on that.
Yep.
During this whole time, like ever since you've been awake, Marcel has just literally just been giving you a death glare this whole time. Hasn't said anything, has just been staring.
Does Wilfred notice this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. He's gonna look over then. Is everything okay?
I'm getting kind of sick of watching you do this to yourself.
What do you mean?
You keep deflecting with how fine you are. You know, I feel everything you do. You're lying to both yourself and me, and I don't appreciate that.
We'll figure it out. I mean...
You keep saying that, yet you have no idea what to do. None of us have any idea what to do. I don't appreciate the smug sense of justice you put on when you see that you can throw yourself into more danger. But I can't do anything about that, can I? No. Instead, I'm stuck with you. I'm stuck with someone who would rather make themselves a martyr than admit that they need help. Don't you remember that everything that hurts you hurts me? I have to live with all your pain, all your suffering, all your stupidity, and what the hell do I get? I have to follow you around. Did you even notice that I can't be too far away from you? Did you even notice that this wasn't my choice? I didn't decide to be here with you. I'm stuck with you. I left behind my whole life, my whole family. I don't know where they are. I don't even know if they're alive. I don't know how they've been. It's been 8 years of following you around. I have a daughter. Do you even know that? She's an adult now, and I got to see none of it because of you. He kind of just stands up and grabs you by the collar and just yanks you to your feet and just slams you against the icy wall of the cave. God damn it, Wilfred! Can't you just hate me already? He drives his fist into the wall next to your head.
What?
I'm the reason you're dying. I'm the reason you have Panethora. I'm the reason you're doubting curing curses. I'm the one who narrated your life for 8 years because I wanted you to suffer. I'm the one who gave you thousands of sleepless nights. I'm the one who tormented you. For God's sake, Wilfred, I gave you this curse in the first place.
Marcel, I don't know what to say.
He just kind of lowers his fist from the wall and just slumps against you, crying. I'm the reason all this is happening to you. So please, please just hate me. I can't stand to keep watching this happen knowing it's all my fault. It's all my fault, Wilfred. Please just hate me. Please, you have to live. Please, Wilfred. You mean everything to me. I'm so sorry for yelling. I'm sorry, Wilfred. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is.
If anything, it's mine, okay? I've made all the stupid decisions. You've had no part in that. And I know things are getting worse, but I can't face the fact that I could die. I can't just face it. I'm scared, okay?
Then just hate me, and you won't have to face it. Maybe it'll just go away. This is all because you like me, and because I'm here, and because I, scratched you up when you were a kid, and now you have me floating around.
I don't care about... I can't hate you, because I don't know. At this point, we've done so much together. I know that it might help, but if dying or if living means losing you, then I don't think I want to.
Marcel just kind of pulls you into a hug.
He hugs back.
He doesn't really say anything for a few seconds. He's just kind of sobbing. He's just like, God. You don't get it. I can't lose another kid. I don't want to lose you. How do you think I'm gonna feel?
Look, the best we can do right now is just hope that the answer is in that book.
Okay. Just please. Please promise me that nothing's gonna happen. Just promise me, please.
We'll worry about that.
I'm sorry for yelling. I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's okay. This is a hard time.
Okay. Are you okay?
No, but I'll say I...
And Marcel just kind of goes quiet.
Yeah, Wilfred kind of just sits back and continues to attune for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Marcel just kind of quietly cries next to you. All right, that's the long rest. Man.
No.
Oh, by the way, Triao, you definitely heard Wilfred's side to that good thing that whole night.
But I do not hear him. He's with my fucking boyfriend right now.
Triao, you literally just saw Wilfred just get slammed up against the wall.
It's so funny to me. Like, oh, what the fuck is happening back there, bro?
Ghost fight.
Oh,
Oh man, sad ghost.
Man.
Well,
All right.
all right.
That was emotional.
Give me a second. Oh man. Okay. You guys get up. Yeah, no, Triao. And during that whole interaction, Marcel was punching the wall. There's straight up a crack there.
Ah,
jeez.
lovely.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, the rest of you guys kind of slowly wake up. There's still just the bodies everywhere. You do see Triao just in the corner, just curled up next to Elian, just kind of awake. Elian's asleep. But good morning.
I suppose everyone else is able to
Oh,
see
oh
now.
yeah. As you guys are scanning the room, you just see Wilfred in the corner, just looking very wispy and with those dark eyes that Triao had seen before you all. And that same sense of dread kind of washes over you guys. The second that you do look at him, it's just literally uncontrolled, a flinch, and then uh-oh.
Wilfred more fuzzy than anybody else, or is it just me?
Yeah. He is. We should probably get out of here.
I'm not digging the whole corpses everywhere. I'm trying.
Yeah, not great.
But yeah, as you guys are kind of slowly collecting yourselves, there's the pressing matter of what the hell do we do now?
Oh god.
Is there anything anyone wants to do in this room before we go?
Leave.
Is there any... Oh, wait. I want to
Yeah,
check
the
if there's any money on Hara's body.
Oh, good,
Robber.
good
Robbed her
question.
of her children?
Yep, there,
Punched the fucking body like 10 times in a row.
What?
there are 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
I will take the gold.
We don't fucking need that.
There's
I
also
don't care.
she also has the spear, and some gloves of missile snaring.
I still have 681
If
gold.
you want them.
Please.
What the hell is happening?
Yeah, Charpay is not interested in robbing a dead woman.
I will
Robert
take the
Corpse.
50 gold.
She has been previously, but not this dead woman.
I will take the 50 gold.
Okay, you take the 50 gold
Even-
pieces. You're just
That is
leaving
the
the
payment.
spear and the gloves.
I'm scared if I pick up the spear, it's gonna curse me, so no.
Good option. All right.
I have.
All right. So you guys have the book.
Yep.
Y'all have everything. You have yourselves.
Yeah.
Pog.
Yeah.
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 Trio
But am
event.
I here mentally?
Trio. Elian's just kind of asleep. So, are you just gonna like leave him there?
Yeah.
Are we bringing Alien?
I mean, okay. Just do a little shake on him, like, hey,
You just kind of like,
you alright?
just kind of looks away.
I shouldn't have asked that. They kind of look to the party and it's like, what do we do about him?
The book?
Oh yeah, good idea.
Well, yeah, but also, wondering if he should come with. I mean, Charpay's probably gonna go over to Ellie and just be like, hi, you're conscious now, right?
Kind of like tilts head over to Wilfred.
Oh,
Wilfred's like looking back and forth. Huh?
oh, did you, restore him, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah, it happened last night.
Okay, well, it's good that that worked.
Elian nods.
I don't know if this is going to work, but Charpay's gonna get out her whisper and see like if that lets him communicate.
You just hand it over.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of looks at it for a second and just kind of grips it, and you hear just like kind of in your head, just like hello.
Hi.
Oh.
It does work. All right, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that the thing? Yeah. So.
You don't have to
What?
say it. You're right, but
Man.
you don't have to say it.
No. Oh.
Oh, Snorp, I
Well,
just got
anyway.
here who died, Wilfred.
True! He's still alive.
Question mark.
Snort
Man.
out lying, Wilfred actually died.
Well, anyway, this isn't the best question to ask, but how are you feeling?
Just Elian just looks down and just goes,
Yeah, that's understandable. So, I guess our main goal is gonna be to find Valdrin.
Mhm.
Hopefully we can get an antidote. I don't know how long if it'll work if we give you an antidote now, after you've already turned, but if there's any possibility of that, we'll come back for you, you know?
Elian just nods and like gives a look like, go do what you need to do.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. And as you guys are kind of collecting yourselves, you kind of hear like tiny little claws clicking against the ice.
Wait, is that Sikkara?
Nope. You guys
No,
see
okay, never
you
mind.
guys see a tiny little thing on the floor. Huh.
Oh, what?
It's like a little dragon. It's green. It has like a rosy thing on its face and like
Yes.
yeah, you guys have never seen this thing before and it's just kind of in there and it's just wagging its tail at you. By the way, it's the dragon in Sikkara's art, but you guys don't know
Yeah,
that it's
okay.
Sikkara's yet.
Okay.
Hang on, can I speak through Rose?
Yeah, you can.
Hurry up and get out here.
Oh,
Sikkara?
okay. Oh, hi, Sikkara.
Where did that even come from?
From the dragon.
Dragon.
Oh.
Well, anyway, so, Elian, I guess, I mean, I'm assuming that, do you want to stay here? Do you think that would be for the best?
Or who are you saying that to?
To Elian.
Elian just kind of nods, just like, I'll stay here.
Okay, trying to think.
Oh,
if
right,
there's
he is the
anything I can
whisper.
leave it
He is the whisper.
Yeah.
He'll just
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
just in case the Greater Restoration wears off, I don't want anything like that to happen. I think it's safer if I just stay here.
Yeah, you're right.
Where I
Alright, well,
can't
mean,
hurt anyone.
Yeah, and that means we'll know where to find you, so, alright.
Elian slides over the whisper.
Alright.
And the little dragon is just gonna fly away.
Dragon.
Flying away.
Yes,
Before
Sikkara's
we
waiting
go,
for
I
us.
just
So,
want to give Alien like a little pat.
oh,
Elian leans in.
I was just gonna say, I want to like pat him on the head a little bit.
Elian leans into it. Alright. And y'all getting out of here?
Yeah, so.
Wow.
That's
Just
right,
gonna
going, Jesus,
very
be like, oh.
sadly.
As you guys
Goodbye.
continue through oh yeah, goodbye. As you guys continue through Colosse's Keep, it only takes a matter of minutes. You pass the rooms that had once been littered with puzzles, and they now form a perfect exit out, leaving only one door remaining. The door to the first room,
Oh.
which is slightly ajar, and the little dragon just squeezes through it.
Well,
Can I look through the ajar door?
You look through the ajar door, and you see the corpses of the Remoras and Frost Giant, and then Sikkara is just sitting there, having killed them on their own, with the mammoths and griffins.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, wait, are the griffins are alive?
The mammoths and griffins have been tamed.
Alright.
friends.
Well, you love to see it. Alright, open the door. Hello.
You open the door, and yeah, Sikkara is just kind of there. Sikkara, you see the rest of your party, which look beat up to hell. Wilfred's
I would
looking.
if
No, it seems I missed the fun.
I would like to run up and
wasn't
hold
great.
my hand up for a high five.
You do that.
Sikkara will just kind of stare and just like, I don't know, I guess gently like touch Lelee's hand. Like, what do you want from me?
It's a high five. You killed the things. I don't know what to say. Never met anybody who doesn't know what high five is.
No, I don't know. I haven't heard about it.
Huh? Wait,
I
wait,
mean, I think I know what a high five is. Right?
Marcel
Yeah.
goes over and holds up hand to Lelee.
Yeah! She's gonna high five him. High five!
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not exactly the most touchy.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Lelee, you just awkwardly lower your hand.
They gave me a little high five. Just like a poke.
Alright, and yeah, there's just Sikkara, dead Remoras, dead Frost Giant, and a bunch of animals.
Alright, well, anyway, thanks for handling this situation. I mean, it's kind of apparent, but recap. Hada's dead. Elian's a beast now, but he sent us to find someone named Veldrin, who can hopefully get us another antidote and have him turn back. And we found a book all about Panethora, so...
Well, at least we have
Yeah.
somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know where Veldrin is yet.
wait, no, but
We
we
have
have
a
it.
goal.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
know he was last seen in Eros. We don't know where in Eros, but
Yeah.
it's what it is. We have
Um,
a book to read.
you're just opening the book?
I mean, well, not right now, but like, I
Okay.
guess once we get... Do we have a sleigh? We did!
You did have a sleigh. Do you
Yo.
guys just want
Yeah,
to
let's
get...
go.
You also have like a
Yeah,
ton
we
of
can
griffins
read
and
it while we're
mammoths.
riding back.
Yeah,
Oh shit, oh, this
Griffins
is
can
about,
fly.
this is about to go crazy.
this is about to go.
Got to
Alright.
go!
All
What is
right.
up, griffins and mammoths?
Yeah, Griffin Mammoth time. Yeah, they get all hooked up to the sled.
It's such a little sled.
It's a tiny
We about
sled.
to zoom.
And there's like 4 griffins attached to it, and the mammoths just like give you like a trunk. Whoa, that's the noise they make.
Is that a nice noise or is that angry?
That's a nice noise. Like they're like
Okay.
waving you goodbye with their trunks.
Aww. Oh, bye. Charpay's gonna wave.
They like wave with the trunk.
Oh, delightful.
Okay. So you guys are going to Aramore Harbor again?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably should.
Pile into the sled. Here we go.
Yeah, jingle bells.
All right, I'll let you guys have a book moment in a second.
All right.
I do
Time
gotta
for book.
get y'all to Aramore first, though.
All right.
It only takes like an hour.
Like 3 seconds.
Yeah, no, you guys have a ton of snow griffins. By the way, these griffins are like snow leopard and like snowy owl type griffins. So they're like snow griffins. They're very pretty. And surprisingly, after you guys had gotten out of Colossus Keep, the blizzard that was plaguing Azimir is gone.
Oh,
Just gone.
well, she did die.
Dead.
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 So all in all, it takes like an hour. And you guys are
Wow.
just at Aramore Harbor. And as you kind of wait patiently by the gate as your sleigh lands, a familiar silhouette of a small little hare peeks up from the hole inside the gate. Snowball looks you all over, stopping momentarily to look a bit longer at Wilfred. Just judging. A very judgmental rabbit. And then they scurry back into the gate as it slowly swings open, and the rabbit hops off, seemingly to collect Zolas. And Aramore Harbor is bustling, same as it had before. But now, a familiar ship is docked nearby.
Pog.
Yeah.
The Boreen.
Let's go.
And on closer inspection, you see some of the crewmates from the ship idling around Aramore's tavern. Now, the tavern itself is kind of like an open tavern, so it's just like a stand, like out in the open. There are, however, no shanties being sung as they all quietly sip from their cups. Would you guys like to go over? Also, Wilfred, you've never seen these people in your life, but
Oh, true.
the party seems excited to see them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Charpay's gonna look over at Wilfred just like, we know them.
We know them.
We know them.
Sikkara's gonna stay back.
Okay.
God, well, Charpay's going. Good lord.
All right. Anyone want to follow?
Trio's
Yeah.
going.
Okay. So Charpay, Lelee, Triao.
Yes, sir.
Wilfred, do you just want to waddle along,
Uh,
or do you want to stay back with
Wilfred.
Sikkara?
Wilfred's
Aw.
gonna look at himself and be like, probably isn't the best
Aw.
state to be in to meet
Aw.
people.
Oh, fair enough.
You did this to
Oh,
yourself, Wilfred.
hurtful.
You just want to stand next to Sikkara awkwardly.
Yeah, just like
Yeah, I guess
standing
he'll stay
directly
back.
behind them.
Yeah, just halfway behind Sikkara. Just like awkwardly smiling at anyone who passes by. Nothing to see here.
Man,
No black eyes. Everything is fine.
just close them.
Contacts,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't really know if I want to bring more attention to it.
That's fair, Marcel says. Pats you on the head. All right.
Oh.
And so you three decide to head up to the tavern where kind of you're instantly hit with like, huh, this seems off.
Oh.
Generally, the party on the Borean, the crew itself tends to be a lot more upbeat than this. But Sermon does notice you guys approaching and just kind of turns around and goes, "Ah, hello," and gives you a smile. It's not as high as it might have been once before. It's been a while. It's nice to see you all again.
You as well.
Um,
What brings you to Aramore?
Well, just stopping by. Noticeably, Mulholland is not with the rest of the crew.
Oh.
But the rest of the mates are, including Suffolk and Nantucket.
Yeah.
Suffolk, she sees you guys, and she like instantly brightens up and is like, our refugees are here, and like shoots straight for Charpay and like kisses her on each cheek.
Oh, hi.
And she is like brightened up considerably, but there is like this weight on her visibly that was not there before.
Well, Charpay's gonna give her a hug and just like, hi.
Hey,
Hi.
what are you guys doing here?
It's a kind of a long story. Did I ever tell you about Ellie and Deborah?
Did they?
I don't think that they did.
I'm not
I feel
sure
like
they
if
did.
anything, Triao might have like mentioned offhandedly. Just Triao's
Yeah.
boyfriend.
I
Yeah.
don't think I'm familiar. No.
Oh, well, yeah, he's Triao's boyfriend, and he's a, kind of resident, curse studier of Azimir.
Ah.
And,
Very nice.
well, now he's not, because,
Uh-oh.
the town he lived in got kind of overrun by cursed beasts, and we came over here to try to rescue him, and he got kidnapped by a witch named Hara, and so we had to rescue some kids and bring them here to Arnor so they'd be safe. And then we went to go find Elian, and we killed Hara the witch, but he got transformed into a cursed beast, and now we're looking for someone who can help us turn him back. So,
Wow.
long story. But,
That's quite interesting.
yeah.
I'm
No.
going to level with you here. Half of that flew over my head, but great for you.
Completely fair.
I've gotta say same.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah. Is everything alright?
You've never seen the Borean crew look like this. Like, they just deflate. And kind of, like, utterly defeated. Morale has never seemed so low. Like, even when they were in the fog, there was still some sense of, like, camaraderie and such. But, like, they're all kind of like,
Suffolk sits back down.
Sermon kind of looks at his drink, and Nantucket just kind of sighs. A lot has happened. And this is an expression that a few of you guys have seen before. Specifically Triao. It's this look of solemn emptiness that would be given usually at a funeral. Triao, it's the same look people gave you when you lived in the orphanage. Nantucket kind of looks down at their drink, and you recall for a moment how fondly Mulholland talked about her children. Mulholland is with her wife. They slowly tip their drink back.
Oh, well. Huh. So, you saying she's retired?
I don't know. Hopefully she's not, but it's hard to tell right now. Suffolk walks out of the room.
What?
Sermon
And
is
I
just
go,
gonna quietly look down and just goes, her kids, they're gone.
Oh. Oh no. What? Do you know what happened?
It just kind of looks up at you and just goes, the Guild of Athalar. And a harsh silence falls over the crew at the mere
shit.
mention.
God, did she go after them?
No. They went after
Nan-
her. Go on.
Nantucket speaks up. They were long gone by the time she got home. Her children had been gone for quite some time. Her wife was left waiting for her at the shore.
God.
For a moment, your mind kind of instantly shoots back to Hara. and what she had said before about her own children. Even though you know Mulholland would never go down that route, it just kind of sticks there for a moment.
Well, where's Mulholland now?
Spending time with her wife.
Oh, of course. Man. That's horrible. I'm really sorry.
There was nothing that could have been done.
It's not your fault.
Well, I hope you folks have been holding up at least decently with the conditions you're under.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're certainly doing our best.
As are we.
Yeah.
And, the boring crew just kind of keeps, drinking. It's kind of slow. It's not like fun party drinking. It's just kind of solemn.
Yeah, I mean, Charpay's probably gonna get a drink too, just in solidarity.
Alright, yeah. You kind of sit down. Triao?
Yeah.
You order something too. Lelee, the bartender will just slide you over a cup of blood.
Heck,
You just
We should
kind
get that.
Aramore Harbor is full of vampires.
Oh, fair.
got it from the bartender.
I haven't been here in a while.
Completely fine. Well, nice to see you folks again, and thanks for joining us. And you guys are just gonna do a little bit of drinking.
Yeah,
There's not too much to catch up on, but yeah. Sikkara and Wilfred, you guys are just kind of hanging back, and you do see there's the rest of the party sit down. It seems like they have just been given some pretty bad news, but, you know, they're just drinking. You guys are just standing there.
Yeah.
Neither of us drink, so it's okay.
Yeah. We love the non-alcoholics.
Wilfred at the moment is just thinking in his head, like, we should probably be.
You cut out.
You're gonna
Oh, he's just saying we should probably be reading that book.
probably.
That'd be a good idea.
I'd be sad first.
Give them a moment.
Eventually, Suffolk sort of like stalks back in with this angry but also just exhausted look on her face and like sits down heavily next to Sermon. Just like leans over on him.
Yeah, Sermon's just like gonna pat Suffolk a little bit, just like understandingly. Guessing like even Suffolk, who would probably usually make a joke about the clam chowder curse, is just kind of probably like just drinking quietly.
Yeah.
And yeah, with that, they all kind of just keep drinking, and after a while, of just solidarity, just kind of staying with the crew. There's a few like offhanded mentions of like, oh, we got a whale here, but it's not really a time per se for small talk or anything like that. And yeah, after a while, they probably have to go back to their errands. Which brings Zolas to walk over to Sikkara and Wilfred. Also, thanks, Ren, for coming back.
Of course.
Heart emoji. We love the boring crew, and also sad face for Mulholland.
Thank you. Yeah, her kids are dead.
Yeah, they're dead. They've been dead.
No.
Isn't one of them like have the same name as one of you guys?
Yeah, it's me, Cecilia.
Cece's dead.
I am dead in the cursed ones.
Oh, but that was a good moment. We've been building up for that one for a while. Thank you.
Of course.
All right, and Zolas walks over and to Wilfred and Sikkara and just goes, "Hello. Where's everyone else? Is it just you guys? Is everything all right?"
They're drinking.
They went. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, how's the status on Hara? Did you find her?
Yeah. Actually, she's dead.
Very well. Kind of goes quiet for a second, but then goes, and did you uncover the book? Anything like that?
Yes, Charpay has it
I
in
see.
the tavern right now.
Well, I guess you should go collect them.
Probably.
Yeah, Zolas Sikkara, Wilfred, they're all like gonna walk up to the bar, and Zolas is gonna go, well, nice to see you guys back in one piece.
Hello.
Now,
Hello.
Mostly.
I don't mean to cut off your drinking session. It seems something happened, but we do probably have things to discuss if you guys are in a bit of a hurry, which I think you are. Just kind of side eyes Wilfred.
Of course. Are we going to a secondary location? Or are we just in here?
I guess you can just come with me, just walk with me.
Right. Before Charpay goes, she's just gonna like pat Suffolk on the shoulder one more time, just be like, "Hi, sorry, I love you."
Thanks.
Sermon will like look over for a second, and he was gonna say something about like, oh, I've never met you before, but you must be Wilfred, but then he's just like gonna kind of catch up on your vibes and just like nod at you. Not at the party.
Man.
Nantucket's just still drinking. Probably.
Yeah, she's quiet.
Quiet.
Oh,
Alright, and you guys are brought away by Zolas.
alright.
Alright. Wilfred told me that you, Charpay, have the book.
Oh, yes, I do.
Here.
She's gonna bring it out.
Okay. Zolas is just gonna like open it up and start skimming the pages patiently, but his brow kind of furrows. And his thumb kind of briefly runs over the remnants of ripped pages near the spine of the book. She did a number on it.
Did she?
Yes, half the pages
Which
are gone.
part?
Oh.
Well, I can't really tell from the get-go, but seemed she ripped a lot of the fluff parts of it out, so... But she seems to still have most of the pages here, just kind of opens up one of the pages, and it's just entirely like crossed out in black ink.
Oh.
She seems to have done some editing.
Well, at least we have some of it, hopefully.
The cure section?
Gonna look over at it. I actually need to scroll down.
Oh.
It's not all gone.
That's good.
He'll hand the book back over. But,
Oh my god.
I don't know if that'll be 100% useful for you, other than just researching as much as you can. I'm quite sorry, I don't think that there's any way to recover the text, especially the missing pages.
Any info is good info.
Yeah, we can just take what we can get from here.
Zolas is gonna ponder for a moment and just presses his fingers to his temples. Voller is the only one who studied this information fully, but he's been missing in action for 30 years. Maybe if he can be tracked down again, there could be a chance, but it could be impossible to tell where or when he is.
Yeah. When?
When? Yes, he's a metamorphic ontologist, studies magic for a living. Beyond researching curses, his strong suit has always been chronergy, the magic of time manipulation. Because of this, no one knows how old he is, and nobody knows the full extent of what he can do. He's one of the strongest wizards in the world, if not the strongest, but he's also eccentric as hell.
Wow. Well,
And that
sounds
makes...
like quite a guy.
But it makes him hard to track unless he's grown sloppy over the years. Or if he died. Both unlikely considering how he is... He waves his hand. But other than...
He made the curse antidote, correct? Well, not the curse, but the Panethora antidote.
Yes, that's what this book is about.
Right. Elian mentioned him, so I mean, I guess that is our plan to try and find him.
Okay. Well then. Zolas...
Yeah, also Elian's curse beast.
I see.
Yeah. But he's safe in Colosse's Keep. He'll just be there until we can come back for him.
I see. He has a lot of relatives. Oh, that's gonna be a
He
shame.
does. Yeah.
Fucking does.
Well, come with me. I might have some information for you guys further.
Alright.
His coat kind of flows behind him as he gestures for y'all to follow towards his tent, and he pushes away the cloth door, and you're brought into a room of thousands of texts and maps. And you can see that there's a wooden track designed specifically for Snowball to be able to ramp up and down the shelves. And from there, the little hair like jumps off his shoulder, landing elegantly onto Zolus's desk. And Snowball just skitters up a ramp and comes down with a little map just being held. And Zolus takes it from the loving rabbit and spreads it across the table. And it's a map of Azimir and Eros.
Ooh.
Last recorded sighting of Volar was 30 years ago. Zolus snaps his finger and a raven's feather quill appears as he etches a small dot into Eros. He passed through a small town, Tunstead, to meet with a young adventuring party he had helped once prior. They were the Radiant Roses, members of such being Zior of the Wild Winds, Lee Hastine, Vulcan Charlemagne, Grailed Wells, and M. White. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but...
Charpay is just gonna like stop him and just like point at the rose on Wilfred's vest, just like.
Yeah,
Proud of
Grailed and M were my parents.
Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. You did remind me of some people, so... Yes, but, Veldrin used to work with that group before. And he went to visit them about something. I'm not quite sure, but, after that visit, he was never seen from again. And Zolus etches another dot into Aramor Harbor's location. With the blizzard gone, a trip from Aramor to Tunstead would only take about a day of travel. It's probably the best lead I can provide for finding Volar.
Right, well, that's very helpful. Thank you. I mean, we can just talk to Grailed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's your dad.
surely you know something.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, 30 years ago, he can tell us what happened then.
I'm gonna say, after he says, like, yeah, sure he can help us, Wilfred kind of, like, looks down with a concerned face. He's realized what he is right now, and so going to see his dad is...
Well... We can give you a poncho.
Poncho.
I guess. Yeah, that's not the most helpful thing in the world, but yeah, I see what you mean.
Have you the spell Prestidigitation?
I have minor illusion.
I do.
Sorry, what's his name? Zolus, just kind of like snaps his fingers in Prestidigitation so that his eyes are black and just snaps them again and then they're normal.
Oh. Well, that'll do it.
That.
I guess so. What really changed? He gestures to his body like this,
Poncho.
but yeah.
Well, that's unfortunately still all I can provide you, so if you want to avoid it, I'm not sure if there's anything I can say to that.
Well, it's still very helpful for us. Thank you.
Of course, if you need help anytime, I have a lot of texts here. There's a vacuum going in the background. Some of my vampires are cleaning out back. Don't worry about it. But I can offer you guys my high-speed sled again if you wish to start traveling to Tunstead immediately.
Yeah, well, I mean, we need to see what we can get from the Panethora book, but,
Yes. Well, you could read it on your way there.
You're right, yeah, so, maybe so.
All right, I need to...
only take a day, we might as well head out.
I need to go hang up a television, so...
Alright.
I'm gonna send you guys Panethora, all you need to know.
Alright.
And I'm also going to send it in chat for the chatters. I will give you guys here, role players, a warning. Only read what you think you need. Because there are 28 pages.
Oh.
And if you dare try and highlight the things that have been etched out, you're gonna find only key smashes and stuff that isn't spoilers.
I will not do that.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go hang up a television. But do what you will, read what you must. You guys get on your sled and you're on your way.
Alright, so, yeah, Charpay is getting out the book, so just like, hey, time to read, fellas.
Reading the room.
I mean, the sleds aren't very big, but I'm imagining just like a circle.
Circle.
Time for a book.
Oh, there's notes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, are they notes from Hara?
Oh,
Yes, I
I'm,
assume so.
I'm assuming that they were sketched in.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, well, I mean, the first note is research further on Veldrin, so I'm assuming that's Hara.
What? I mean, I read all the way down here. I'm like, uh-oh. I like the 100% death rate. That's very, very helpful.
Oh, alright.
Hello, wait a minute. Who is this guy?
Hmm.
Metamorphic ontologist? Hello, that's a Dever.
Oh, well, I feel like we should just start reading chapter 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
My
What?
God.
man.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
TV. Okay.
Okay, so the history. Uh-oh.
Everyone just listening to us like,
Yeah.
Reading out
Yeah,
loud.
we're not even like reading out loud. We're just looking.
well, they have it in chat,
I
so
mean,
I can
yeah,
read it
yeah.
too.
But also,
We're
We're
trying to
reading.
read.
I don't like that. No, but
Okay,
it's
but
separate.
we're all gonna
reading
do that, yeah, because
slow.
we're all looking at different things.
Yeah, we're all in separate locations, so we're just, and we can all just take screenshots of what we read.
Yeah. Empyrean Tellurian.
I know, but
We're reading.
we are reading
We are educating
You gave us a
ourselves.
book.
ourselves.
You-
Lily doesn't even know how to read
out
it.
loud. Oh wait, should I be reading this? I don't.
Oh,
Oh
probably.
my god.
I'll let you read it.
Oh, I was like, I can just close my eyes and you guys can explain it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, I can't read. I just forgot. Never mind.
All
You
right.
can read out loud for those who cannot read.
Folks in chat, they're just reading.
We're trying.
Should I just ad lib narration? This
I
is-
mean, sure.
Read it out loud.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only supposed to read what we need, but
Oh my-
I'm going.
Okay.
So I mean,
We can
Charpay's
discuss
just
it
gonna.
Yeah, you guys can discuss it.
Yeah. So I mean,
guys.
like,
I just imagine this as like the party just like wrestling the book from one another and just
Yeah.
flipping to different
Okay,
pages.
and I'm going after it.
yeah.
True, I can't read, but they're desperate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, Charpay's probably gonna like sit next to Lelee and Triao. So y'all
Story
want to be
time.
read too?
Please.
Alright, first chapter is titled Panethora. There's a lot that is blacked out. And I mean, we already know what Panethora is, so we don't really need it.
Oh, by the way, I should notice all the comments are stuff that Hara wrote.
yeah, that's what I
Okay.
assumed.
Yes.
But, big brain.
It's Hara's notes. That's what she wrote down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just read chapter 2, because this is neat. So, Tides of Panethora. Oh, wait, no, Tides of Panethora. Oh, yeah, we should read this, okay. Every magic user draws from a different source of power, and yet every spell they cast still remains as magic. Bardic magic is very different from the magic of a druid, and sorcery is much different than sorcery.
Than wizardry.
Yada, yada, yada. You know that.
Sorcery
Yeah.
is much different than sorcery. Oh no.
Sorcery and wizardry.
There we go. You can read. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. In the case of Panethora, Panethora acts as the magic in this analogy, and the
Pantheon.
Oh right, I know. I thought that was the same word as Panethora, and I was like, hold on.
Nah, Pantheon.
It provides the different source. Panethora comes in different types, much like how magic comes in different schools. Fascinating, is it not? I guess so, Veldrin.
Okay, Veldrin.
Okay, Veldrin. These sources can be divided into 3 known groups, each presenting similar concepts yet executed in different, fascinating manners correlating to the curse of those affected. Oh. I have chosen to adopt these 3 groups as the following: Empyrean, Tellurian, and Abyssal.
By the way, I can finally stop calling them like the festival one.
Oh.
Because those are the names.
It makes sense.
Finally.
Oh.
Big brain.
Empyrean Panethora. Empyrean Panethora spreads at a medium pace. Typically without interference, this would mean a span of a few weeks. Empyrean Panethora is the least noticeable of every case of Panethora, as its physical changes are very well hidden behind its other symptoms. It has been concluded that only those whose curse is related to sensory or prophetic changes can contract Empyrean Panethora. Charpay's just like looking at Wilfred, just like squinting, just like,
Hmm.
yeah, that's. I don't think that counts. Oh, and there's a lot more blacked out. That's great. Thanks, Harda.
Fun fact, if you want to learn like more about like basic curse stuff, you can highlight that, but just don't read it out loud. That one for stream chat, you can also read that, but that stuff you can read if you want to do it on your own time and out of character, since it doesn't.
I'm not looking.
It's already been said out of canon before, so
Yeah.
this isn't spoilery things, but
Alright.
it's just defining different types of curses.
Alright. Empyrean curses appear as well to be almost avian in nature. Many of the symptoms and physical changes that somebody with Empyrean Panethora has relates to the anatomy of birds. It is currently unclear as to what the relationship between avian creatures is with this type of Panethora, as well as if they have some sort of link to sensory and prophetic curses. So, I mean, I guess that Goliath man we found had that.
So is Elian.
Huh. Yeah, so, also Elian. We're not thinking about that too hard. Tellurian Panethora. Tellurian Panethora is the fastest spreading kind of Panethora. Typically, without interference, Tellurian Panethora reaches its final stage in 1 week. Oh, mamma mia. During this time, the physical changes typically lie dormant, waiting on the inside of the flesh before bursting out in an opportune moment. This type of Panethora appears to hide in plain sight, only striking once it's truly ready to emerge. It is essential to pick up on Tellurian Panethora immediately. Tellurian Panethora has only been observed in people with physical or environmental curses. Charpay's looking at Wilfred again, just like,
I think that's me.
alright. And, more blacked out, Tellurian Panethora has been noted to display features similar to that found on bone structures on ancient colossi. Huh. It is unclear if said being has any connection to Panethora, but it has long vanished, so no further research can be conducted as of now until remains are recovered. Well, I mean, we did find a colossi, but, I guess not anymore. And Abyssal Panethora. Abyssal Panethora, the slowest spreading type of Panethora, but perhaps the most horrifying. Alright. Without interference, this type of Panethora reaches its final stage within 2 months. Its symptoms can be quite noticeable, however, it is heavily speculated to make those with low willpower doubt their own condition, which can make it hard to properly track. This type of Panethora only presents itself in those who have mental or spiritual curses.
That
Looks at Wilfred.
Well, I mean, slow spreading. That's good. And so there's a note that says solution detect magic. So, I mean, I think we have Wilfred figured out by now, but if anyone has that, you can go ahead. There's lots that's blacked out, and comprehension curses can be confused for spiritual curses and vice versa a lot of the time because sometimes it can be hard to tell whether the other beings are real or not. Marcel's real. I know you're real, Marcel.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. I'm very happy that you guys are all in agreement that I am real, because that almost made me doubt myself.
Yeah, I know you're real.
Thank you.
I read forward, I see the word precipice. Alright. Abyssal Panethora has been dubbed mainly by sailors as the Sailor's Curse. More blacked out, however, it is important to note that Abyssal Panethora has many similarities to the anatomy of water-dwelling creatures, such as aboleths and cursed god's very own precipice. Precipice with cursed gods?
Curse God's very own. That's
That is like pet? That doesn't sound very nice.
You weren't there, Wilfred, but we fought the precipice.
Oh, I've heard.
So
It stabbed Cornelius through the stomach.
yeah, it was a whole torso actually.
Yeah,
So...
I think y'all told us about that the second that the first dream happened.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh well,
Yeah.
I mean, I never mind. I don't know about that.
Triao did. So did Bennie.
Alright. Study of Triton, look at...
Wilfred's kind of looking away at this point.
Okay.
And otherwise could prove useful in fabricating similar genetic components into it. Oh, that's not
Should we
useful
just-
for us at all.
Yeah, should we just skip
I don't think
ahead?
we're interested in making blood curses. So,
Yeah, Hada's stuff is really just like, I just wrote it in there because I wanted a bit more
Yeah.
depth onto what she did to the book.
Yeah.
But she doesn't say anything too important, but it is interesting to read if you want to later.
Yeah.
See what nefarious crimes she's up to.
I mean, well, we mostly, well, I mean, we know the symptoms for Abyssal, at least, so we don't really have to read that. Stages, yeah, it's all in stages. So, Stage 1 of Antherian Panethora starts as the same as the other two. The disease settles in and infects the body of those who have come to trust their curse too much. During this time, the first noticeable symptom is that the disease will
Are you
obtain is
reading
a headache.
Empyrean?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, typically migraine level and agonizing. Oh, agonizing, that's great.
I
This
think we should skip
this
ahead.
signals the incubation phase of Panethora as it fully settles into the disease. If caught early, this can be cured by blacked out. So thank you.
What are you saying, Lelee?
I said we should probably skip ahead.
Yeah, fair enough. I think we know the symptoms well enough. If they're dying, they probably have Panethora.
Oh, you're just skipping the symptoms?
No, I meant skip ahead to what Wilfred had.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, stage 1 of abyssal Panethora. Well, I mean we know that. Same as the other two. So headache, migraine level. It says alongside this, but that's blacked out. So thank you, Hada. And this stage lasts for up to 4 days before progressing to stage 2. Stage 2 of abyssal Panethora is characterized by the blackening of one's blood. The diseased veins will begin to tint a darker color as their blood resembles that of black tar.
Sorry, were you gonna say something, Cole?
Oh, I was gonna say, is it possible for Wilfred to fly up? He's just wanting to get away right now.
Yeah. The blizzard's not happening. If you just want to fly away, you can.
Yeah, he just flies up into the sky.
Okay, yeah.
Well, there he goes. Well, anyway.
Marcel's gonna keep listening.
Alright. This stage progresses to stage 3 after 5 days, during which the disease may also begin to feel paranoid even if they don't know exactly what is going on. Oh. Not pertinent information to creating a blood curse, but confusion could be a good trait to enforce. See use of food. Man. Hada, you are devious as hell. Okay. Anyway, stage 3 of abyssal Panethora displays growths different from the ones seen in Tellurian and Empyrean Panethora. These symptoms of abyssal Panethora typically take the shape of the following: barnacle-like growths, an ethereal quality to their entire body, inky black eyes, and in rare cases, gills. Oh. I don't think he got gills. That's unfortunate. Alongside this, the dream continues to progress, this time and blacked out. Hada, what is the reason? Alright. This stage typically takes about 2 weeks to progress before progressing to stage 4. Stage 4 of abyssal Panethora is characterized first by a peculiar hole that appears on the chest and almost resembles a scar running up and down the torso. Some cases of this appear to have teeth on that particular growth. In this stage, growths continue to appear daily and much more rampantly than in the previous stage. This is followed by corruption of one's blacked out. However, due to its varying nature, it is hard to track exactly what this could mean to each individual suffering from this form of Panethora. This stage of Panethora lasts only 4 days and signals the last 2 stages to begin. Alright.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Trying to think that already happened to him. I mean, he does have a scar. Anyway.
You guys could go up and just stare at him.
Yeah, just looking. Yeah. Stage 5 of abyssal Panethora is characterized by the sudden calming of any previous emotions. This is followed by heavy denial by the diseased about their condition. Curiously, this stage also makes the diseased display a behavior not seen in any other type of Panethora. They uncontrolledly look to the sky. This stage could theoretically be considered part of stage 4, but going by the basis of dreams, blacked out. This stage lasts 1 day. Well, I guess that's something to look out for, uncontrolledly looking to the sky. And stage 6 of abyssal Panethora is the final stage, and much like the other forms of Panethora, it is characterized by the loss of control and final push of symptoms.
Marcel's gonna fly away.
Oh, well, there you go. He can fly.
Oh, just float
yeah,
to Wilfred.
Yeah, goodbye. Grows wings. Goodbye.
Nah, he just doesn't want to hear that.
Yeah. This begins with foaming from the mouth, blacked out, and a rapid transformation from humanoid to curse beast. The disease breaks out into more of the barnacle-like growths. Their body grows unstable and ethereal, not unlike the appearance of some undead creatures, such as banshees or ghosts. The hole that marks the beginning of stage 4 also begins to expand, and can now open up to reveal an almost void-like maw with near infinite hunger.
Sure.
Huh. Well, I guess that's something to think about. At this stage, it seems that rational thought is almost entirely lost and is replaced with panic and aggression. And there's more that it's blacked out, so... Regarding the speed of symptoms, despite the time span given to each stage throughout the previous text, it is true that Panethora is flexible, and certain outside factors can cause symptoms to act in different manners and at different times. Okay, so,
Can
I
we
mean, that's
skip
good.
ahead further? Daisy!
Hi. You gotta calm down, Griffin. We gotta read this.
Daisy the Griffin. Calm
Yeah,
yourself.
as such, these time spans should be taken with a grain of salt. Alright, thank you. And known causes. I mean, we know what causes Panethora. Curses, yes. Ooh, causes for symptom acceleration, deceleration. Oh, well, it's mostly blacked out, so that's not great. Different things can cause Panethora to increase or decrease in speed. It has been shown that when given multiple cases of identical Panethora, those who have shown more symptoms of stress have reached their final stage faster.
Cough, cough.
Well, it has also been observed that blacked out can slow down the effects of Panethora but cannot prevent or cure it. Well, that's good to know.
Wow.
For those, this is about chronergy. I don't know if that helps us.
Yeah, none of you guys are chronologists.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, this thing about the blood curses, you know, of course that accelerates the blood curse, because that's what it's doing. Perhaps you might have had the question on whether the sudden mental rejection of one's curse could decelerate Panethora, or perhaps even cure it. The answer to this is dependent on the stage.
Oh.
Blacked out, however, past these stages, and the most it could do is spare you a few days.
Tyler in chat, what are you doing?
Like
Blevins.
cat.
Also,
Tyler?
She's laying on the keyboard.
Oh, your cat. Okay, I thought you meant Tyler.
Oh.
He's driving. I hope he's not in the chat.
Tyler appears. Continue.
Okay, anyway, yeah, so, I mean, Marcel's up there now, but, I guess that means if Wilfred were to start not liking Marcel anymore, that wouldn't really even help. So, great. And, you know, similarly,
who
if
is
you grow a
anonymous
stronger
sheep?
connection to your curse...
what?
So who is highlighting? I just want to know.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. I was just like, who?
Similarly, if you grow a stronger connection to your curse, Panethora will accelerate rapidly. Yeah, we know about that. It is crucial to stay as neutral or negative as you can regarding your curse if you are experiencing symptoms of Panethora. Alright, oh man.
Uh-oh.
Stages 2 to 4 within minutes. Well, don't do that. Don't express appreciation for your curse. Good to know. You're right.
No, he can't hear.
mean-
He's just flying.
Oof. Did we
I
skip
mean-
ahead and try to see if there's something on, like, how to cure it?
Yeah, I'll go down. Oh, well, this is the tab that says survival, so. As of now, no known case of Panethora that has reached its final stage has resulted in survival past week 1.
Oh.
Awesome. This has led to Panethora being dubbed as terminal. However, it is important as researchers to examine the exact circumstances of the deaths of Panethora. Yeah, 100% death rate. Sick. 96% blacked out. Provide mercy to the deceased. So, whether through scorching rays or by spear, hey, I do that. Most all text recordings of cursed beasts describe their killings through intervention of those trying to protect themselves and their fellow folk. Only 10 cases of recorded Panethora died of natural causes. However, this 10 is quite interesting considering many of these descriptions recorded these beasts being self-destructive. Well... Oh, hey, Dever.
Oh no.
With this in mind, I also wish to draw attention to an anecdote written by the metamorphic ontologist Jotun Dever, the day before the mercy killing of their second burn,
Oh,
Sunny Dever, who had reached the final stage of Tellurian Panethora. This record was sent directly to me for research purposes and has been quoted with permission from Jotun Dever. Sunny had been thrashing for hours. None of us can sleep. None of us dare to even open the door, and though I pride myself in my work, I avoided it for as long as possible and continued my study. There must be some way to cure him. I need my son back. Adrian and Dakota need their brother back. When I finally did get the courage to check his room, he looked at me. Though I try to be as unbiased as I can in my research, even I can't ignore the fact that for the first time in this last week, he seemed like he recognized me. Hara says biased minds are easily swept away by the notion of hope. Though I will not ignore the fact that bias could be involved in this deduction made by Dever, it is pertinent to understand that the case of Sunny Dever is currently the longest recorded case of Panethora. As such, I propose the theory that perhaps, given enough time and support, cursed beasts could regain their minds, even if they can't regain their bodies. A mind is worth everything, a mind is a life. Further research will be conducted on this hypothesis when the opportunity arises. Well, I mean, we've got
we
2
did that.
opportunities. 2. Haha, 2.
Everyone
Uh,
can think again, I think.
yeah. Perhaps Panethora is not a case of instant demise, but rather something that can be fought and conquered. However, that remains only a speculation for now. And Chapter 5, fighting back preventative measures. I mean, it's already happening,
That's
so I'm
just
not
stuff
sure
like if you don't have it yet.
Yeah, so that's not really going to help us.
Yeah.
There's a chapter called The Cure, and it says, as of now, there is a cure, however, and all of it's blacked out. Further refinements are said to be possible through use of the Pantheon's magic. However, due to the enigmatic nature of their current condition, it cannot be confirmed whether they could have any effect on the cure, and it could perhaps even be worsened when brought into contact with and blacked out again. I'm not sure what the Pantheon is. If that's a person or something?
I think it's
I
like a
don't know.
group of
Yeah, maybe. I
gods.
mean, yeah, I guess that's what a Pantheon is, but I'm not sure exactly what it's referring to here.
Hmm.
The use of
It
spells
is a
such as Greater
mystery.
Restoration have been proved to be ineffective in curing arcanic conditions linked to cursed gods. As such, it is not a cure, but it works for the minds at least. So,
But also
oh
consider
hey,
those were the ones that were done by Hara.
that's true. Yeah. Metamorphic ontologist Elian Dever has suggested the use of wish as a cure, which stands as a likely theory. However, due to the enigmatic nature of the spell, blacked out. Alright. Well, thank you, Elian.
Pog.
There is only one cure that has given effective results, however, blacked out. This is it. There's a chapter that says further beyond curses, but it's all blacked out, and that's it. So,
Yeah.
Looks like we have to find the guy.
yeah,
Well, we're gonna do that in the first place, but like now we have to.
Yeah. And I'm gonna look at the other symptoms as well for the other types of the
Yeah, you can look at that and just like read it. Marcel is just like, yeah, he floated up like when you got to the stage 6 of the abyssal one and just kind of floats out next to Wilfred and just like pats him on the shoulder like, how you doing, kid?
As best I can be, I guess.
He's just gonna rub Wilfred on the back a little bit and go, I know you don't want this to be the center of attention, I'm sorry.
I just don't know what to do.
That's okay, we're gonna figure it out, you know? That's what we said last night.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright.
We'll find this guy, get the info we need, and I'm fine. Be fine.
Marcel does kind of grimace a little bit when you say that, but he is just like not gonna push you on that. He doesn't want to repeat the other night. But he does kind of like stare over at the little hole in your chest and just goes, did that show up yesterday or?
Oh yeah, that's been there. I named it Winslow.
You named it?
Man.
Yeah.
What, does it talk?
I haven't heard it talk yet.
Have you? Hey, Marcel looks at Winslow. Hey, can you talk? It made a noise.
That was something.
This is just reminding me of that clown. Can I just say, this is like the clown.
Oh yeah. It's kind of similar.
Can you like
I
put?
wonder what would happen if you fed this one.
You want to try? Would that make you feel
I
better?
don't know if I have any food.
Hang on, come on. Marcel's gonna float down. Hey, question. I know you guys are reading. Has anyone got a carrot stick?
No. Why do you ask?
I'm hungry.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a very specific kind of food.
I have
But,
a
understandable.
jar.
Can you put a carrot stick in the jar?
I don't know if I can make a carrot. It's not
Can you make
liquid.
carrot juice?
Carrot juice? Can I make carrot juice?
Yeah? No. We don't want juice. We don't want juice.
You don't want juice.
Well, I don't have carrot.
Does anyone have
Well-
rations?
You can make the juice and then you can freeze it.
That's, I mean,
It's not.
Does anyone have
aren't
rations or
adding it.
food?
does anyone have rations?
I do not.
Why?
I might actually.
I think that he's hungry.
Well,
I do have one day of rations.
You have one thing of rations?
Haha, one.
Wilfred, I think
Apparently.
you've had this since day one.
Yeah, feed them maybe
Probably,
rations.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys watch as Wilfred pulls out this bag of rations, and it's just like awful.
Oh.
But there is a
Oh.
very floppy carrot in there.
I mean, I guess worse things could happen to you.
Are you sure you want to eat that?
Why does it look like rubber?
Just
Yeah.
staring at it.
I mean, maybe we can wait until. Well, I mean, are you starving? We can maybe wait until we get to arrows.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad. I feel like you're gonna get
Yeah.
worse.
They probably
Yeah,
have
it's
food or
fine.
arrows.
Here.
You can still have
Wait,
carrot juice.
wait, don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it.
No, he wasn't. He's just. He decided to go back up.
Oh.
Fly back up.
Oh, goodbye.
Well, if any of you guys
Alright.
find carrots, then inform us.
Hi. Oh, Marcel, by the way,
Yeah.
I mean, while we were reading, I think this is useful for you to know. There was a section about, you know, if somebody like suddenly rejects their curse after, you know, the first couple of stages, and from what I'm seeing, it's unlikely to cure Panethora. So
Marcel's face kind of
just
dropped,
thought
and
I'd let you know about that.
Marcel's face kind of drops and just go, I already tried. And then he flies up.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
what?
bye.
Well, no carrot sticks, that's fine.
So he's
one.
beside Wilfred now.
Yeah.
He's just like, I mean, I'm not gonna be eating it.
Wilfred.
Why? I'm curious.
Wilfred, we don't know where it goes.
No.
I guess that's true, but
wait.
I mean,
Wait. Don't you have mending?
You're gonna.
Yeah, I do.
Can you mend the carrot?
That's gonna.
Can I?
Would you like to cast mending on your carrot?
Sure.
It stiffens into a fresh carrot.
Man.
Oh, I had no idea that could do that.
Neither did I.
He takes it out of the bag and just sticks it where the mouth is.
Winslow starts chewing. I hate that. I actually hate that, Marcel. I really dislike that. Are you making it do that?
We can't
I don't-
see this, right?
No, you can't.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think
can
I
we
am.
hear Marcel
You
from
can.
way down
You
here?
guys can hear Marcel.
Marcel!
Are you guys okay?
Wilfred looks down. Yeah, no, it's okay.
Why is Marcel freaking
Okay.
out?
We're feeding Winslow. Oh,
Who's
Who's
that?
Winslow?
nothing.
It's nothing.
What?
Yeah,
Huh. I didn't know you could see this.
William's name wrong.
second ghost.
William's up there. Tell him I said hi.
He says hi back.
You have 2 ghosts?
Uh,
How are you feeding the
leans
ghost?
over to Marcel. Shh.
I'm sorry.
Definitely lying.
Oh, where'd the ghost come from? How's he doing?
Death.
I guess so.
I should have expected the answer.
I learned the spell
Wilfred flies
simulacrum.
up higher.
Oh.
Bye.
I gotta go.
Oh. Where are you going?
Bye.
Alright.
Bye.
Sorry.
Has it eaten the carrot?
Yeah, by now the carrot's gone.
Man.
It's eaten
Okay, I
it's
know
eaten the
I
stem
know there-
too.
I know the rest of you down here can't see Marcel, but I don't even understand what he just did.
I think there's another ghost.
That is what he said, but I'm doubtful that that's true.
What if there is?
I mean, maybe. I can't see it. I mean, well, you're a dead person. Could you see another ghost?
I am a dead person, but I cannot see. Therefore,
Sure,
that
you are
implies-
technically undead as
Yeah.
well.
See one
Oh,
ghost. You would
I
see,
guess
like,
I
a-
am. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could not see the second ghost, so who knows?
Marcel's gonna
Maybe.
float down a little bit and just go, "We're playing pretend."
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
All right.
Wilfred
fair
also
enough.
yells down, "It's a coping mechanism!"
Yeah.
That's understandable.
He's
I
coping.
hope you enjoy your horrible carrot.
Thank you.
Curious
Why are
and
they-
said, like, what are they fucking doing again?
Why are they doing therapy? Die.
I mean, well,
He's
I
an
mean,
emotional
I guess
teenager. He needs to get it out.
he does need ways of coping. I
Exactly.
think he's coping instead of just ignoring all of his problems.
He's also like not even a teenager.
Is he 19? Or is he 20 now?
He's 20 now.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
No, so
It's
Happy
your
birthday. Your present is Panethora.
Hey, look, we're just gonna go back to doing our thing.
okay.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. If you have any more rations, just tell us.
They don't, but
I
okay.
have expired. I mean, I can't
You
hear
can
you.
still
Never
have
mind.
carrot juice
I
if you
have a
want.
jar of blood.
Ask
blood.
around.
So, how
What?
did it feel for Wilfred?
Weird. Like disconnected from the rest of your body. Like you couldn't control it.
Huh.
Well, I mean, we know it can do that now.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Why the hell did you name it Winslow?
Well, I mean, I saw it there, and I thought it might need a name.
I swear I have to compete with so many things for like a spot as top thing soul bonded to Wilfred. We got your Kiwi bird. We got me. We got your Kyrian. And now this.
Oh my.
Well, I was gonna say I don't even know if it has a consciousness, but I mean, it can eat, so...
It did that like without your commanding.
Yeah, no, I didn't do anything. It just ate it.
Marcel's gonna poke his finger in.
Look, you're a ghost. Surely it won't do anything.
Oh yeah.
Surely.
It tries to nibble but goes right through. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
First of all, Winslow, rude to try and eat me.
You stuck your finger in it.
Hey, I just wanted to see if he would be respectful.
Are you guys still playing pretend?
Yeah,
It's really specific.
we're coping. We're gonna go
Alright,
higher
okay.
so that you don't hear us.
Okay.
Have
Alright.
fun up in the clouds.
Thank you. Keep reading. There's nothing happening.
I can't
Alright.
read.
Okay. Have fun.
Well, I guess he goes up with Marcel. You need to give it time. I mean, it was only born yesterday.
Okay, don't refer to it like it's a child.
I don't know what it is.
You are genuinely acting like Bozo right now.
I think Wilfred is going through a midlife crisis at the age of 20.
He's gonna join the circus, bro.
I mean, this could be an end life
Oh no,
crisis.
wait, Aarakocra lifespans are like 66.
Are you gonna join the circus too?
No, no, look. I'm not Bozo. It popped up and I
I am
don't
not
know.
Bozo. Wilfred White.
Do you think Jerry and Winslow would be friends?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen Bozo in forever, but
Neither have I.
maybe.
Maybe. To write him a card sometime.
I'd hope that this thing is gone before we see Bozo
No.
again.
Just write him a card. Hey, Bozo, we got a friend.
Hey!
I suppose I could, but I'm also don't really want everyone else to be worried about
That's fair.
in the way for my sanity, because this isn't normal.
Okay, do you just want to keep feeding it things? Would
I
that
don't
make you
know
feel
if I
better?
have any more food.
Well, you have a whole thing of rations. That has more than just one carrot in it.
I guess that's true.
You pull out another carrot.
I mean, I can use mending again.
This is also very entertaining to me because it's also making sure that I, don't freak out. So it's good for both of us.
Yeah, no, we just look, it's something.
As you're talking, you're probably, hovering the carrot nearby, but, not close enough, and, the mouth just, keeps trying to bite for it, but can't reach.
That's a snapping turtle.
After a while, it just goes like, oh,
He puts the carrot in.
thank you. Go on. Go, Papa.
I'm hoping I
Sorry, I had to...
I don't have to feed this like Jared.
Probably not, I hope. Did Bozo have Panethora?
Oh.
I mean, I don't think so.
Yeah.
He seemed fine.
I can't hear that anymore, right?
No, you can't.
I mean,
Yeah.
his eyes weren't black, and he didn't have this.
Okay.
He gestures to his entire body.
Yeah. Huh. Well, Winslow, you are very strange. I don't even know if it can hear, but I'm just gonna tell it that it's strange.
Wilfred looks down. He's like, "If you can understand us, do that little growl thing."
Don't go at that like you're excited.
Look, I'm sorry. It's something.
I'm so confused at how you're dealing with this right now, but I'm just like, so long as you're doing okay, then
Denial.
okay.
No.
Proud of you, buddy.
You're not supposed to deny.
Should I just
I'm trying to keep calm.
leave
Because
you
I
up
know,
here?
I know. Maybe I'm sure they're still reading down there.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know. I don't want to start freaking out,
Okay.
and I feel like talking about it more might
Well, just
set that off. So
yeah. Just take care of yourself.
yeah.
You can just fly, and it'll be fine. I'll just head down.
It'll be fine. Yes.
Have a fun talking to Winslow, I guess.
He's just staying up there.
Yeah, Marcel floats down. Hey.
Okay.
So how was coping?
Good.
Okay, here's another fun fact about Panethora. Apparently stress is something that can accelerate the progression of Panethora, so I mean, the code thing you were doing is probably very helpful.
You just have to make sure he's not stressed, which is hard to do because
Yeah.
he's
I'm gonna-
always stressed.
Yeah.
Right back. I'll be right back. Marcel floats
Bye,
up.
Marcel.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, do you need anything
And you-
else?
I mean, I should be fine.
You need another carrot?
Look. As much as I'm attached to this mouth now, I don't want to spoil it. Who knows what it could do?
You're being very responsible, Wilfred.
No.
All right, as long as you're totally fine and not stressed, I'm just gonna go back down.
Yeah. I should be fine.
Okay,
I think.
bye.
Bye.
He's great. Coping's going amazing.
Cool.
All right, that's great.
Right on.
This is an unrelated fun fact that
Oh.
hey, the final stage of Tellurian Panethora, you know when they like foam at the mouth,
Yeah.
like apparently that's highly toxic, so that's cool.
Oh.
I can't touch it, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So
It's not that fun of a fact considering they're losing their minds, but
Yeah.
Thanks.
But, it's a fun fact in that it won't be fun for us if we encounter a Tellurian curse beast and we all touch the foam. So we're gonna not do that. I just thought I'd mention that.
Touch the phone.
Because maybe if you're trying to like punch it and then you punch it in the mouth.
squishy.
Well, yeah, I was like, I understand why I would touch the phone, but
Yeah.
you guys seem like responsible people.
Yeah. Oh, you think so highly of us.
Or not.
I know you're not
Yeah.
yourselves.
What? Thanks. Oh, what? Jesus.
Sorry, I'm dead.
Okay,
and then
so am I.
Yeah, you were
Hello.
down here when we were talking about the Abyssal Panethora, so that's the kind that Wilfred has.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about the foam.
Yeah, what was that thing about
That makes you
stage?
feel any
What was
better?
that thing about stage 4 again?
For Abyssal?
Was
Yeah.
it the mouth or was it the other thing?
Okay. No, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh. Bye.
Oh, all right. Well, I can read it to you again if
No,
you want.
no, I'm
Yeah, a peculiar hole that
no,
appears in
no,
the
I'm
chest.
great. I'm absolutely great.
You seem stressed. You have Panethora. Can ghosts get Panethora?
I don't
I
think
mean,
I
they
can.
are.
I'm
Their
just.
souls are
Marcel
combined.
starts floating up.
Bye.
Bye.
Sikkara, do you think ghosts could get Panethora?
I mean, their
No,
souls are
they have
combined,
the
aren't they?
curses.
Oh.
But they're kind of the same person in a way. So
Wilfred is the one that has the Panethora.
yeah.
And I
yeah.
mean, Marcel doesn't look any more of a ghost,
Yeah.
or at least that's what I.
Yeah, he's
Winslow,
already ethereal.
Winslow.
'Cause he's the ghost. So I think he's fine.
Oh. All right. And with that eventful day out of the way, very reading a book and having some great coping moments. We love
Yeah.
coping. Sorry, I just can't get over that. All right.
Haha, funny session was necessary.
Haha, Marcel totally didn't yell and
Fun.
scream and cry at Wilfred
Or
earlier.
didn't
It is okay. Okay, nothing is wrong.
Nothing is wrong.
We have Carrot.
All right.
Carrot.
Soon, your cart slowly ends up going to a land, and it starts to bring you trekking through a thick, lush woods. Woods that are all too familiar, with their peculiar trees and pleasant swaying branches, almost as if they're greeting you while you enter. Soon comes a crossroads and a familiar set of signs, one pointing up for Norfolk and forwards for Tunstead. And you trek on, and after a short while of walking, the old wooden sign welcoming you to Tunstead comes into view, and the quaint wooden houses stretch before you. Are you just staying up there, Wilfred?
No, after making it, he goes back down to the ground.
Yeah, you just kind of like join everyone near the cart.
Back.
Hop in the whip.
And, were you gonna say something?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything is just how you left it. The glass of each house is in different radiant colors. The fountain is surrounded by some of the kids of the town as they haul these big buckets of water in groups of 4 over to something new. Standing tall in the center of town is a sculpture of M, and a small rose garden has been grown around its base where Greyld is tending to the flowers. Lelee and Charpay, you see floating around him are a few ghosts. They seem to be in good spirits, no pun intended. They're talking amongst each other as Greyld graciously grabs the buckets from the little kids that come running up before shooing them away so he can keep up his work.
Before we approach, and Charpay's gonna turn to Wilfred just like, hey, the eyes.
There's no use in
do the
hiding
thing.
it. Fine.
Huh?
I can't.
Alright.
I
The
can't
band-aid
look.
off.
Fair enough.
Look at me. He kind of gestures to how like phasey he is right now. There's nothing I can do. I just have to.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well. Yeah, you're right. Let's just get this over with, I suppose.
Yeah, Marcel just pats Wilfred on the shoulder.
He's like heavily breathing right now.
Oh, hey. You gotta not be stressed. Oh, we just talked about that.
Hey, it'll be fine.
Breathing exercises. I don't know any, but
Neither do I.
don't forget to breathe.
What?
That's what I always say.
Let's go talk to him. It's fine. Let's
Yep.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys just like start to march in, and some of the kids of the town are just going like, Wilfred! They always get excited when you come home. They did this the last time too. They do kind of come up and like try to get close to you, but then one of them like notices you and like shrieks and starts running away.
Oh.
Hi.
Chickadee? Is that you? Grail turns around.
Hi, Dad.
He is just like gonna set down the bucket of water he has, and he's just gonna like run over and just give you a big hug. He doesn't seem to have noticed yet.
He returns the hug.
I didn't know you were coming over here. This is certainly a shock. Did you get my letter? I sent you one a while ago.
Yeah, I meant to write back. We're actually here because we need to ask you something.
Oh, okay. He's just like smiling though, and just kind of like still hugging you for a bit, just like, let me have this for a second.
Yeah, of course.
However, you didn't write back, and I am gonna have to scold you for that later.
I'm sorry, I've been busy.
I know, I'm just messing with you, Chickadee. And he's gonna just like ruffle your feathers up a bit. Then he kind of pulls back and kind of just scans you over. He's smiling, and it dips for a second. He brushes back a few feathers on the top of your head, and just like takes a second to process. And then he just goes, well, you wanted to ask me something? He isn't gonna push it right away.
Yeah, we're looking for someone named Veldrin Fuller. Apparently, he worked with you.
Fuller. Folks, how about you come with me? We'll get into the house and, well, get some drinks and we can talk.
Alright.
He's gonna pat you on the head again. Wilfred is kind of hesitant to do it, but he still does it anyways. And just leads you all into the house.
Wilfred's got like an awkward smile right now.
And you guys are all following into the house?
Yes, sir.
It's a lot tidier than what you remember last time. Grail did mention in his letter to Wilfred that he's been cleaning up. And it looks that way, but there's still that like spunk of the White family home where everything is like really weirdly decorated with like a ton of colors. Here, you guys can just take a seat in the living room. What do you guys want for drinks? Like tea, coffee?
I'll take a tea.
Okay. Oh, we also have juice. Can't forget the juice. I'm just gonna get you all juice.
Thank you.
He's gonna walk off and come back with Charpay's tea and just has a big pitcher of juices for the rest of you guys and just brings out a bunch of cups and sets them down. All right.
What kind of juice?
Apple, orange, and some like mixed berry.
Ooh, fancy.
All right. Veldrin Voller. He's gonna just sit down on one of the couches and just sigh. I haven't heard that name in ages. So you're looking for him.
We are.
Yeah, apparently hasn't been seen in 30 years.
I know. I was part of the last people who saw him. About 30 years ago, he did pass by, to meet with your mother and the rest of our group. He's gonna like snap his fingers and like levitate over with like magic. A little painting he did of the Radiant Roses. You see like the lion that you guys bought your weapons from in Sunder. Zior is there. with like the no hands claws detached, but they're like in the front of the frame, like photobombing the camera with 2 thumbs up. No, it's not a camera, it's a painting, but you know. There's what looks like a younger Greyhold and a younger M. They're just like in the middle, like being all lovey-dovey. There's this like tall, slender man. He looks really nervous, has this like big set of wings. But he's like awkwardly smiling. I'll just send you guys a picture because yeah, I've just reused my D&D characters for this group.
Hi, Crime.
Hi, Crime. It's Lee.
Lee!
Ah.
Lee Hastine. By the way, you guys are all in Tunstead with Wilfred's dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got out of the keep, and you guys are going to Tunstead because you're trying to find the person who wrote that book about curses. I sent the link to the book in chat if you want to read it on your own accord.
Thank you.
Children
Of
work
course.
with the Radiant Roises.
The Radiant Roises, which was Wilfred's parents' previous group. So they're going to talk to Wilfred's dad, which is what they're doing right now. So yeah, there's this tall man, like towering over. The only person that Lee is not towering over is Zior. With like this big set of wings, just looking awkward and nervous and just like haha, half smiling. The other one is this huge Goliath dude, who is just like kissing his muscle and looking all
Me
cocky.
Dwayne.
Can I do the same?
You just go like you just see the picture and you just imitate.
Yeah. Self-confidence.
Self-confidence.
Wow, we'd love to see it.
I've sent you guys this picture before, but it's a Vulcan.
Vulcan!
It's Vulcan!
I love
I made Vulcan
That'd
a
be
radiant rose because I thought it was funny.
Yes,
Hang on.
sir.
He's so
The man is radiant.
I'm trying to look for the picture I made of him.
tired.
You're so valid. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Show me
Vulcan!
him. Dwayne.
Big!
Yeah!
Vulcan! So yeah, there's the Leonin, there's Lee, there's Vulcan, and then there's like the 2 Aarakocra. And that's the Radiant Roses. They're just like posing together in this painting.
love
But
to
yes,
see it.
this is what we used to look like, by the way. But no, we used to work a few times with Veldrin. He helped us on a few of our quests and missions and otherwise, and after a while, we were visiting through Tunstead, and he happened to learn that we were going there. I don't know how. He has his ways, I guess. And he came by to talk to us and said he was working on some project to see, like, anti-magic things. I think he was trying to figure out if anti-magic could nullify curses.
Oh.
So,
He went after that?
Yeah, no, of course, he's already cured his own curse.
What?
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 I don't know. He just did.
What have I woke up to?
Yeah, Veldrin is eccentric and weird, and I don't know how, but he used to have a curse where the closer he got to someone, the more of their, like, knowledge he'd drain, just uncontrollably.
Oh.
No, not my brain cells.
But one day
Well,
he just
apparently
came.
not
One
anymore.
day he just
There's-
came in,
he
and
cured it.
yeah, he just didn't have it anymore.
Well, he sounds incredibly intelligent, and we'd love to find him.
He never said how, but like I asked. Trust me, I asked, but he just avoids the topic. So
What?
Well,
I know. I never really understood Volar, but
I mean, I guess we have some things that are a little more pressing, but
yeah.
man.
If you do want to know, he did tell us that he had plans to visit a place called Whistle Pig.
What?
Yeah, it's a town.
Big.
Yeah, it's near the border of Azamir and Eros.
Oh,
I
Alright.
see.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a good place to start.
Yeah. I really don't have anything else to add other than that. Zior, Lee, and Vulcan tried to look for him a few years back, but they turned up empty-handed. I will say, though, Volar is weird. He likes to cast polymorph on people when he gives them handshakes. One time he did it with Vulcan and turned him into a goblin, but he used true polymorph, so Vulcan was a goblin for like 5 months. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he used to reverse gravity for the hell of it. He turned me into a potted plant once. I don't know what that is about.
Aw.
But he is kind of hard. I can't say much on his history since he doesn't tell anyone, but, you know, you can kind of tell he's lost a lot, and I suppose other than that, he's a bit of a mystery to me.
Well, he sounds like a very interesting man.
Well, he was brilliant, but
Yeah.
he's weird. I've seen him cast Power Word Kill on a fly.
Well,
I don't know.
hope that doesn't happen in us.
We're not flies.
have to
He
find
might
him.
polymorph us.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't even really know if he's alive. That's the thing. It's been 30 years. I was very young. I mean, I wasn't even...
Surely he is.
Yeah, I mean...
From what I've heard of the man, I doubt he'd up and die.
Yeah, no, he's not allowed.
Yeah, it'd be pretty
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah, no. Like, literally one time, he came up to us and said that we had to kill him if he died. I don't know what that
Fair
was
enough.
about. But...
Same.
I don't... yeah. I mean, I don't know what he meant by that, but I'm sure it meant something to him.
My mind went to like,
Well-
you know, how, like people go back in time, but then like you think that they're dead in your current time, so you just kill them in back time.
Oh, it's funny that you mentioned time. He's a
Maybe.
chronologist. I didn't know if you guys knew that or not, but
Yeah, we were told.
yeah, no, he messes with time a lot. It told me one time that he refreshed time like 1,800 times in a row just to see me fail a joke that many times.
Oh,
It was
Well.
funny to him, but
I guess so.
weird.
That's a lot of times.
I know, but yeah, that's Volar. Guess other things to
What a
note
guy.
if you're looking for like physically, he's an elf.
Ooh.
Tall as hell, like huge, but like the kind of tall where like you think that you could still break him in half with like good fireball.
Classic.
Like taller than Bennie tall?
Probably same height,
Oh wow.
unless he's grown. Which, oh god,
Oh, possible.
I don't think I've grown.
I mean, maybe the time vortex stretched him even more.
that seems. I mean, he's probably stretched
know.
himself before. That guy's into some weird things. I just gotta be real.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways, he wears like really weird outfits. Like you'll know him when you see him. That's basically the gist of it. He
Well,
kind of sticks out like a sore thumb.
All right.
I'm anticipant.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Sounds good.
you guys got a map
Looking
or
forward
something?
to finding him, hopefully.
You guys do have the map. Zola's gave it to you.
We do. Yeah, we
Okay.
have a map of where he was noted to be last.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
really
Here.
the most useful, but
You can just hand over like the Azimir Eros map. And I'll just make a dot where Whistlepig is. There.
all right.
It's about a half a day's trip. I mean, it's getting pretty late now.
Yeah.
At this point, though, he is gonna turn and look at the rest of. I'm sorry, Ren just sent me something. That's
Yeah.
so accurate. Great. Okay. But he is gonna turn to like the group and just go. Is there anything else you want to tell me? He is looking at
I
directly.
mean, Charpay's gonna
He's
look at Wilfred.
Yeah, he's also directly looking at Wilfred.
I mean, that's what we needed.
Why?
I mean, the reason we are looking for Valdrin is because, specifically because we had a bit of a problem regarding Panethora and Cursed Beasts. And, in particular, Triao's boyfriend, Ellie Endeavor, got transformed into a Cursed Beast by, a blood curse magic specifically. So we're looking for another antidote. And also, him. Charpay's like looking back and forth between Wilfred and Grailed. Just like, you know.
Wilfred has Panethora.
Yeah, a little bit.
Grail just deflates.
They were coping. Clouds.
They were. We're doing our best to deal with it. We got a book about it.
How far along?
Well, I mean, Charpay's gonna like lean over and like try to look at the mouse, just like, Marcel mentioned a mouse. That would imply stage 4.
You do kind of see it peeking out.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess this would be the beginning of stage 4.
How long have you had it?
Um,
How long have you known?
well, how long has he known?
Okay, well, things started happening. Frick, I don't remember how long it was.
It was back in Albuquerque, so like about a month.
A while.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Maybe like a month.
He just looks defeated. And then just kind of like walks over and just like leans down. He could just get eye level with Wilfred and just like grab your hand just because. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not. You can't get that past me. You can get it past your friends, but you can't get any of that past me.
You know what? It's getting late. Would you mind if we rested here?
Wilfred, come on. Don't do this to me. Has he been acting like this whole time?
Yes.
Yeah.
As much as we care about him, I also don't want to pressure him as well. I mean,
Yeah. Stress is bad for Panethora. Accelerates
stress
it.
is... Yeah.
Look, it'll be okay.
Grail just looks down. You say that, but you don't mean it. Like, stress is bad, but you know, sometimes you do have to get it out. You can't just lie to yourself. That's gonna make it worse.
What if I'm not lying? What if things are going to be okay?
They're not.
At this point, he's kind of gotten up from his chair.
Oh, Wilfred, hey. Look, you think that you're fine, but you're not. I can see, I can tell. You're lying to yourself and your friends. Wilfred, this isn't okay.
I just... He's like... kind of like tapping his finger rapidly on his side. And just everything.
Wilfred, come on. You can talk to us. Or your friends, your family.
Yeah, I am talking.
But you're not saying what you want to say, Wilfred.
I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say?
I just want you to admit that you're not alright and that we're here to help. He's just been doing this whole time, hasn't he?
Charpay's just gonna nod.
He's kind of turning away at this point.
You can go to sleep if you want, but I just... Look, we don't want to see you suffer. None of us want that, Wilfred, and I know you don't like making yourself the center of attention, but this is something that should be talked about, if it hasn't already been.
He kind of quickly, like, turns around. He's like, I don't know how to.
Okay, well, look.
I'm scared, okay?
Okay.
And I don't know what's happening. And I'm freaking out. Okay? I don't know what you want from me. I'm trying to hide it. But there's not much I can do.
Wilfred, hey, it's okay to be scared, you know? We're just here for you. You have to know that, okay? Grail kind of looks back at the rest of you. Here, just take a deep breath. He's just gonna, like, inch closer, just slowly.
No!
Wilfred, please.
Can't.
And you guys watch as fog just starts to ripple out from Wilfred's position.
Oh no.
Wilfred? It's okay. He's just gonna step closer again, and just this huge shockwave just flows across the room. Things just start getting knocked over. And from the ground appears these swirling tentacles.
Oh.
He seems stressed.
I would like everybody to roll a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Imagine being.
He is very heavily breathing. At this point, he's kind of like knocked himself to the ground, backing away.
Yeah, they just rise out from the ground, just like uncontrollably, appearing seemingly from nowhere throughout the fog. You guys just see them radiate out from Wilfred's position. Okay, you guys are rolling very well. Very luckily for you guys. Crime roll.
Oh, sorry.
Gotcha. All right.
That's unfortunate.
What'd you get?
Bennie dies.
I know.
Okay. The first one of them just shoots out and quickly like knocks Grailed out of the way. And let me just quickly roll for damage.
Yeah, as this is happening, he's just...
Oh no.
he
it's
is
all
very clearly panicking,
Okay.
backing away as much as he can.
All of you guys take 6 points of damage besides Bennie, who takes 12. They just start knocking you guys around, knocking everything out of the room. Everything that was once tidy and cleaned up by Grailed's hard work is now just being shattered on the ground. Some pots fall off and flowers break onto the ground, and they just keep thrashing and thrashing and thrashing. One of them manages to thrash its way to the door and slams part of it open. Wilfred, are you running?
Yeah.
And
He runs.
Wilfred runs.
Oh no.
Your wings stay buckled behind your back, so just your legs carry you. You don't care where you're going, you just need to run. And by the time the smog clears around you guys, you're all kind of on the floor in the mess of the room, and Wilfred is gone without a trace.
Oh.
God.
Wilfred? Bunny?
There's no response. But the door, you see it's been, like, cracked open by one of the tentacles.
Come on, we can't just stand here.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I messed up. Oh, Wilfred, I'm sorry. Grailed's just gonna, like, grab his, stuff from, like, the side. His, like, adventuring pack is just gonna put it on and start running.
Benny's gonna run after him.
Everyone else?
We follow
Let's
him.
go.
Okay. And Wilfred, I'm gonna quickly snap to you. You found your way into the thick woods. The trees that once looked like they were greeting you now seem as if they're trying to point at you. They're trying to show you. They're trying to find you. You keep running, blocking out Marcel's calls as he tries to keep up behind you. Soon his voice is lost in the forest around you. You're all alone, running and running. You've never ran this fast in your life. The trees feel like they're getting closer together. They feel like they stretch forever and forever upwards. The underbrush is prickly, uncomfortable, and small branches and sticks carve and poke at you as you run. You can't stop. You can't stop. The haze of the forest is thick. Or is it even from the forest? Is it from you? What's happening? Where are you? What did you do? You can't stop. You can't stop! And something clamps around your leg, and you collapse from the force. Take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Back to the party. What are you guys doing?
When the forest,
I
time
mean,
to
we're going.
track.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Track the bitch.
All right, track the bitch. What
Track
do you have any
man.
spells you're using specifically, or what's up?
I mean, I have, like, he's in the forest, right?
He's in the forest. Uh-oh. Everything's freezing.
No one knows where he's gone.
Oh, yeah, no, nobody knows where he's gone. First of all, you guys have to
Okay,
roll
well-
investigation.
Okay. I'll do the investigation.
There's-
I'd like to.
Oh,
There's
well.
just there's just haze radiating out over the entire town, and it's
I
deep
got
in the
this.
night.
I got this.
Yeah.
Do you, Benny?
Yeah. So I'm gonna flappity flap up,
Okay. There's haze all around the place.
and I'm gonna take my cool wings and use gust of wind to try and blow this shit back.
Okay. You do use gust of winds and start to blow away the fog, so that is going to make it easier to investigate. The rest of you, you're kind of like looking around, probably calling out his name. Grail's definitely calling out his name, like, Wilfred? Wilfred, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Where are you, please? And, you're the first one to find it, Triao. But as you're kind of like looking around, you see snagged on a tree branch, like right outside of the nearby woods, is a red feather.
Pick that shit up and go. Show it up. Is like, hey, red feather.
Red feather, let's go.
Okay, all right.
Oh, bye, Kiki. Okay. And you guys are just gonna start booking it towards the forest?
Yep.
Okay. You guys just start heading inside, without any real time to stop or anything like that. And you guys are just running. Roll acrobatics to, like, navigate this, please, for me.
I can't wait for Chance to die.
Oh, shockingly okay. That's a 16.
A 16? Okay. Charpay, you see a few, like, branches and such that are knocked over and probably hard to navigate. You kind of assume that he must have knocked some stuff over while he was running. But you managed to, like, hop over it with no problem. You're just running straight forward. Sikkara, I'm gonna say that you're leading the pack because of, forest abilities.
Yep.
But as you kind of, 6 acrobatics. Yeah.
Trio.
You guys are just starting to run, and after just a moment, you guys hear, like, a snap behind you. Triao, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
No.
Your leg is caught in a bear trap.
Oh,
Oh no, not again. Okay, well, we do know how to deal with this.
Here, do you...
we need to find Wilfred. Sikkara's
We
still
do.
running.
Okay, Sikkara keeps going. Triao. Oh,
I mean, Charpay will stop for Triao. The others can keep going.
alright.
The best y'all can keep going. He has a
Can I fly over?
It's just heavily wooded. You wouldn't be able to see anything underneath.
Okay. I will walk.
Okay. What do I
Okay.
do to help Triao?
Strength.
Strength? What will?
I don't even know my HP, bro.
Oh, that's an 8.
That's an 8. Yeah, you try and desperately get the bear trap off of Triao, but it clamps back down on his leg. On their leg. Yeah. Triao, are you doing anything about that? Do you want to
Can I get
strength?
Calypso to help? Yeah, okay.
I'll try to
Okay.
strength.
Alright, yeah, roll at advantage because help action.
God damn it.
I got the same roll twice.
What'd you get?
Man.
Wait, I need to add the fucking. That's an 11.
That's an 11? It's enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You pull it off and...
4 plus 7.
Yeah, you pull it off and you start limping through the woods after Sikkara, who is taking the lead at this point, probably followed by Bennie since Charpay decided to stop. And Grail's also up there. Wilfred.
Let's go.
Wilfred, you have
Yeah.
just been snagged. And in a moment of panic, you manage to brush away some foliage away from your foot, revealing the bear trap snagged against your leg. What do you do?
His immediate reaction is to just tear it off.
Jesus.
Like,
Okay.
try and open it.
Try and open it?
Well,
Alright.
not, I meant, like, try and open it. That's what I meant.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
Strength.
just take a chance and try and get it off immediately.
Then strength save.
Okay. That's just a 9.
Okay, 9. You struggle against the trap, trying to claw your way out by wedging your talons in just right. You yank and you yank and you yank, nearly dropping your grip as you catch the sight of how long your talons are. They weren't like that before. They were never like that before. But you keep pulling even as black flows down your leg, and then you lose your grip and it clamps shut again. You probably have to, like, cover your mouth to muffle just a noise coming out. And are you just gonna go in for round 2?
Yeah, he's gonna keep trying. He wants to get out.
Okay, you keep trying. Alright, the rest of you. Sikkara, would you like to roll survival to try and track? Or what do you want to do?
Sure. Nat 20.
Nat 20!
Hello?
Wilfred!
You're gonna get going.
I'm sorry, Wilfred, I am coming for you.
Sikkara is
Approaching
approaching rapidly. Yeah, no, Sikkara, as you're running ahead, you are quickly seeing just, like, tracks. There's a Wilfred's footsteps on the ground. There's his feathers being snagged in all the branches and bushes. You pretty much have a perfect sense of where he just ran. And you're running through the underbrush, just kind of like seeing every single step he took on the ground and just making note of it. I'm gonna let you roll strength once again, Wilfred, to see if you get out.
Okay. Can I say right before he uses his ring of luck?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Wilfred says Sikkara has no rights.
Nat 20.
Oh, and like with this like rush of strength, you just pull it off. And there's just black blood just dripping everywhere, and you're very much limping on your legs, but your wings are just frozen shut from the fear and the adrenaline and everything like that.
He's, while doing this, he's just like, he activates his boots of speed.
No, not speed.
Yeah, like you also hear ruffling in the bushes as Sikkara gets closer, and you just activate your boots of speed and just start running. There's definitely a limp, and wearing the boots of speed is straining that to hell. But you're just gonna keep going. Sikkara, you...
I mean, I can fly.
Yeah, Sikkara, you come across some red. No, it's not red, it's black. You come across a bear trap that has just been like opened back up again, and it's just covered in fresh black blood. The rest of you catch up by now. And you just barely see a flash of Wilfred as he just starts running.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm taking off after him.
All right,
I am as well.
all right,
Yeah.
they keep running. All right. Are you gonna acrobatics?
Okay.
Everyone?
I feel
I guess so.
I feel like if they do an acrobatics with this fucking leg, they're gonna die.
Yeah, Wilfred, do you want to use your ring of luck or just go?
Well,
Can I
once
cast
he
fly
activates
on
it, it gives
myself
him,
so I
it
can
gives him
just go
advantage for an
above the
hour.
ground?
Oh, okay, well then, hell yeah. Run, bird boy, run!
How fast do the boots of speed make him?
They double his speed.
If he uses his wings, 100 feet.
He can't fly though.
You know what? With a dirty 20, I'll say he opens up his wings and just starts going.
God damn it.
He keeps kind of like...
Bitch, I'm gonna shoot you.
He does keep like smacking into things just barely, but with a dirty 20, you do keep going. Sikkara, you start to fly forward too, and you do catch the sense of him, but he is just going.
Does anyone else want to fly?
Eventually, Wilfred does lose you, or you lose Wilfred. Wilfred, after that boost of adrenaline, you end up like tumbling back onto the ground. Where this time your second leg feels a snap. You're caught in a second one.
God.
All right.
Stop running.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
All right, Wilfred roll strength, Sikkara roll survival.
See, the thing is,
19.
I have plus 11 to survival, so that's 22.
Wilfred, what did you get?
He got a 19 for strength.
A 19.
Bro,
Okay.
Why are you rolling well now?
And you
I have a ring of luck.
you struggle and struggle to get it off. This time, it's a little bit harder than last. And finally, as it pulls open, you kind of have a moment of realization. Wait, that other bear trap wasn't made out of wood. From the trees behind you, you hear a snarl. Wilfred, roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Wilfred,
Oh, do I take another 10?
Oh, yes, another
points of
10.
damage?
Oh my god, Wilfred, you're already like half dead.
Man.
But Sikkara, with that survival check, you can also roll and join initiative. The rest of you has to wait. But you quickly manage to come across Wilfred right as he frees himself from the root of a quickwood tree, this massive tree with a gaping maw and like thousands of red teeth. Let me get a picture real quick.
I dislike this.
So Wilfred sees Sikkara at this point, right?
Yeah, no, you see Sikkara coming closer.
Stop! Get away, please!
Wilfred, we can't help if you keep running. You're just going to kill yourself.
That is when the tree just like activates behind him.
What did you...
Yeah! 23 initiative!
Praise.
All right. The tree is just gonna open up its giant mouth with like, and it is. What's it gonna do? It's gonna do a
What is it gonna do?
What's it gonna do? It's gonna do a multi attack. That's what it's gonna do, and it's gonna root Wilfred, smack him. That's a 15 plus 8. I think that hits.
Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, can you repeat that again?
That's a 16 plus 8 to hit.
Sorry, no, I meant when the tree was making noise. My internet just cut out for no reason.
So sorry. It literally just went like,
Yeah.
and now it's just gonna attack you with a multi attack.
All right.
All right. That's okay. You're gonna take. Wait. You're gonna take 12 points of damage as this root just like slams into you from the side and knocks you over. And it's also just like gonna drag you 10 feet closer to it. The tree itself is like already just 30 feet away from you, but it's gonna pull you 10 feet closer, and then it's gonna pull you the whole length closer, and it's gonna like raise you up and try and take a chomp out of you. Unfortunately, that's a 5, so it does not. And but you're just being held up by this this vine, this root. So,
Okay.
But Wilfred, it is your turn.
I guess he's just gonna try and make it out.
Okay. Roll strength.
Please back away from the tree.
God, sorry.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah, you even though your leg is just like bleeding and bruised and like contorted at this point, you manage to just like wrestle yourself out of the root, and you like plop onto the ground like right next to the quickwood tree. What would you like to do?
He just kind of falls down on the ground and just freezes up.
Okay. Yeah, Sikkara, you watch as Wilfred just like freezes in panic. Sikkara.
Okay, how far away is Wilfred?
Wilfred is now like 40 feet away from you.
Okay.
As is the tree.
Yeah, I am thinking. I mean, I can fly 60 feet, so I'm gonna fly forward 40 feet and try and, like, I don't know, pick Wilfred up and drag him back.
Okay. Wilfred, are you just accepting this, or are you trying to resist?
He's gonna contest. No.
Okay. Contest some strength, my friends.
Such a Chad.
It's not a chat. This is a very sad moment.
What did you get?
Nat 20.
I got 19.
A 19. Wilfred struggles and struggles and struggles, but you manage to just like grab him and just hold him and just pull him back.
Okay, so I'm pulling him back 20 feet and just going, stay.
Stop!
What, do you want to die to this tree?
I don't want to hurt you!
Then
Well,
hurt the tree.
we have a bigger problem right now. Let me help you.
Alright, and everyone else roll for initiative.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have thoughts. Like, that mouth thing is a real mouth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I shoot a black hole arrow into it?
Into the mouth of the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you just used your movement for that turn. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try that. Let's go. I hate not having my, like, actual dice with me. I forgot to bring that is 16 to hit.
A 16 to hit. Let me check something. Yeah, that just hits.
Nice. Okay, hang on.
Ain't in it.
Okay, that is 12 damage.
12 damage? Okay, yeah. You fire this this arrow like directly into the mouth of the quickwood tree, and it just it explodes into the tiny black hole inside of it, and the tree kind of starts to contort, but it is gonna like roll to like try and escape or whatever, or stop. It's
DC 15 strength
okay.
Strength throw.
Strength throw. Yeah, then that's a 16. It manages to not get sucked into itself and manages to stand. It's tall. Oh, I also have to roll initiative for Grailed. Okay. So that's gonna loop us around to first in initiative, which is the quick roll tree. The quickwood tree. Okay. And it is going to use its ability, which is to summon things. And from all around you, from the shrubbery, they're all just like gonna pop up with like glowing red eyes, and a bunch of awakened shrubs are gonna appear, just surrounding the area. And I'm just gonna like put the awakened, the awakened shrubs are about to go. They're at the end of initiative. Hammy, please.
Hammy.
Okay, and beyond that, it is going to use Root and try and smack Sikkara. How far are you away then? If you went in...
20 feet.
Okay, this thing has a range of 60 feet.
Bastard.
Alright. Does a 24 hit?
Sadly.
I can never tell with you.
Yes, it does.
Alright, so that is 10 points of damage, and you're gonna be pulled 10 feet closer.
Rude.
And it's gonna do it again with a multi-attack, and that is, that's a nat 20. Okay. Okay, hang on.
Is Wilfred still being held?
Oh, yeah, you are being held.
Well, I mean, I just dragged him back, but then I shot an arrow, so...
You wanted... Oh, you probably just put him on, like, near the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 24 points of damage from that second one.
Okay.
Okay. Which is going to bring us to next in initiative, who is Bennie. Oh no, it's Wilfred. I lied.
He is just going to use his 50 feet of walking. Well, I'm assuming it hasn't been 10 minutes since he activated the boots, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, he's just going to use his 50 feet of walking speed to get as far away as he can right now.
Okay, are you going backwards towards the rest of the party or forwards towards the tree? Left or right is kind of blocked by foliage, which is the shrubs. Yeah.
He'd probably go towards the tree.
Okay, yeah.
Why?
To try as you kind of look behind you and see the rest of the party and just like you just pick yourself up and start limping towards the tree. And is that all?
All he's gonna do is take out his shield and activate that.
Okay.
Just to have it out.
Yeah, you just hold it up.
He's hiding behind it.
Yeah, which is when the rest of you guys run in to see the scene before you. Sikkara is just being like dragged close by this vine, this root, and then Wilfred is just cowering with a shield up and visibly panicking. All right, which brings us to Bennie. No, it's Grailed. I'm sorry, I lied.
Grailed.
He's gonna try and run up to Wilfred. And he's just gonna go, hey, here, are you okay?
Is it possible to push him back as a reaction?
Yeah, you may. I mean, you can use that spell.
He's... Oh, well, all he's going to do is just, like, use the shield to kind of push back. That's all.
Okay, then just roll to hit, I guess?
Okay. 11?
Don't you? Oh, yeah, that was at advantage. No.
It was.
Yeah, you kind of try and weakly shove him back, but he just, like, kind of pushes that shield away. And,
Just, no.
It's okay. He's gonna try and cast Cure Wounds on you. Actually, do you want to make it so that he has to roll to see if he can touch you? In the first place?
Sure.
You can try an acrobatics to contest if you want.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
He does not want it. That is a 19 for acrobatics.
I got an 18. Okay. Yeah, you do manage to squirm out of the way and just says, I just want to help you. Come on.
Just leave me alone, please.
Okay.
For your own good.
He's gonna look at you and then, he's just gonna sigh. And, instead of cast Cure Wounds, he's gonna cast Shield on you. Which is just gonna add, +5 to your AC.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. which is gonna bring us to Benny. 1 second, Hammy is crying.
Oh, me too, Hammy.
Me 3, Hammy. It's time for third dinner. You heard it here first.
Okay. Okay, Benny.
Hi.
You run into combat and you see what's happening.
Radiant Soul.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Everything is glitching.
This tree.
Okay.
Because
Sorry. My computer froze. What's up?
Fuck that one tree in particular.
Okay.
I'm gonna Radiant Soul, and from Radiant Soul, I am going to cast Lightning Bolt on the tree.
Okay.
Because lightning is badass.
Okay.
Please roll me a dex saving throw, my good friend.
I don't need to because it is immune to thunder damage. Or sorry, lightning damage.
I'm just gonna...
Okay.
You know what?
You watch as your lightning just like... And it just like gets absorbed into the roots of the tree. And it crowds.
He just sighs. He just genuinely sighs and says, God, I'm out of it today. And then he's like, alright, let's try this again. So he points his other hand. And he's like, let's see if this one's got any. What is Wilfred's vicinity to the tree?
He's like really close to it, so is Sikkara.
In feet?
Probably Wilfred and Sikkara are both. Actually, how far did Wilfred run?
Funny, isn't it?
Wilfred is probably 10 feet away from it.
And he was backing up his max distance, which is 50 feet.
Which is 50 feet. So then, yeah, I think since Sikkara brought... Then, yeah, you're right next to it. So 5 feet away, Sikkara is also 5 feet away.
Okay, so let's see how thick this is. Okay, perfect. So, I'm going to cast Wall of Fire around the tree. Hang on, Hammy, the adults are talking.
Please.
I'm casting Wall of Fire around the tree. And it requires a dex saving throw.
Can a tree be dexterous?
My dog is a disaster. Anyways, what's up?
It's okay. Dexterity
gonna
saving
wiggle
throw.
out of the way
Am doing Wall of Fire in a big ring right around it.
Okay, so that's dex save, and that's like -2 for me. Okay, that's a 9 -2, so that's 7.
You have a funky
Fire. You're on fire.
Fail. You're on fire. Let me roll my dice.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do a total of 38 damage.
38 damage? Okay. Yeah, you just like hold your hand out and the quick tree just goes like and kind of like jolts back a bit as flame just kind of wisps off a bit.
And the best part is the other side of the wall deals no damage, and since I made a circle, if you're on the outside, you're fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I love you guys so much.
Aw, thank you, Benny.
Benny's just like, please, no more friend hurting today. I'm very tired.
All right. Which is gonna bring us.
It passes bedtime.
Okay, which is gonna bring us to Charpay.
All right. Well, Benny's got that handled pretty much.
Hang on.
Oh.
My computer likes to freeze when I change slides.
Oh no.
There we go.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think Benny's got that handled with the tree itself. So I guess I'm gonna fuck these shrubs.
Kill them.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do a sensible scorching ray.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah.
how many shrubs are there?
There's a lot. There's 10.
10. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna shoot at 1.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
It sure does.
Alright. So that is a, Oh, I should activate my Mantle of Flame.
Yeah, you burst into flame.
Right, yeah, so I'm doing that. Where's my Mantle of Flame? So that is, Yeah, alright, 7 plus 4, so 11 damage.
Yeah, that one's dead.
Alright. Haha, 1.
It breaks
Alright.
out into flame.
Okay.
I'm proud
Another
of you.
one.
Another one. All right.
16. I think that hits.
Yep. It has an AC of 9.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Okay. 14 damage. Goodbye.
Do it again.
And one more time. Alright, that's an 8. That's a non-natural 20 to hit. We love that.
Do it again.
Alright, 8 plus 4, 12 damage. Goodbye.
All right, yeah.
Fuck these shrubs.
Get the shrubs. All right. Yeah, these shrubs just like burn up and they're just look like and they're
Man.
gone.
Goodbye.
They burst into flames.
Alright, and that's my turn, I suppose.
All right, Sikkara.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Am I still like being held?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I escape?
Yep, you can strength.
Cool. 18.
18? Yeah, you managed to get yourself out of the roots grab. Meow.
Okay. Well, I've taken 40 points of damage, so I've probably bled a good amount.
Oh, for sure.
So, blood arrow time.
All right, yeah, you 40 points of damage. Yeah, you can probably make 4 arrows with that.
Nice. Time to kill these shrubs.
Get the shrubs.
Fuck these shrubs. I hate
Okay.
shrubs.
We all hate shrubs.
We hate the shrubs.
Okay,
I don't want no
15.
shrubs.
A shrub is the guy
Shrubs are
that
bad, I can't
can't get
get
no
any
love
love
from
from
me. Hanging at the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Not anymore.
All right, what are you doing?
I got a 15 to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah, get their ass.
Okay. Okay, that is math. Hang on.
I'm so proud of you.
Because it's +3 and then also +2 from the bracers and just Jesus Christ.
Valid.
Okay, that is a total of 37 damage.
Okay, so that can kill Okay, hang on.
1.
That can kill a 3
Cool.
shrubs. One of them is like 1 away.
Multi-attack.
Ah!
Fuck these shrubs.
The shrub just goes like
Fuck these shrubs.
I've had it with
23, I
shrubs.
think I hit.
Yeah. Wilfred is just crying as everyone just destroys shrubs.
Yeah, oh man, the forest is definitely on fire.
Okay, well, that was a total of 38 damage.
Yeah,
so-
no, you just destroy it.
Hell yeah. Screw these shrubs.
Yeah, you just like pierce through the shrubs like middle and just like it just falls into like grass.
Nice.
Okay. God, the shrubs. I feel so bad for them. It is their turn. So Sikkara killed 4, Charpay killed 3.
Yeah.
So if I can
You're doing a great job.
3 are left.
3 are left. Thank you. 3 plus 4. Yeah, thank you. 79. Okay. 3 shrubs.
Yes.
The shrubs,
3.
seeing their fallen brethren, are they're first going to try and attack Sikkara because Sikkara killed more. So the shrubs are just gonna waddle up to you and try to attack you. Dude, this shrub is going for it. Nat 20.
No, not the shrub.
Shrub moment.
No.
Bring me a shrubbery.
All right, a shrubbery will be had. Well, joke's on this shrub. That's 2 damage.
Get fucked.
You just see as the shrub pulls out like a tiny stake and just like boop,
What? With its shrub hands.
and it just goes like and then another shrub waddles up to you, Sikkara, and gets a 4 and just trips and falls onto its face.
Aw,
Oh, it
man.
tried so hard.
The final one's gonna go up to Charpay and try and hit, but it gets a 9 and it also
Charpay
falls
is
over.
on fire, so
It trips into Charpay's fire.
yeah, it's gonna take 4 damage.
4 damage? That's doubled because
Yeah.
it's vulnerable. It just burns up in a flame.
I'm gonna actually cry. over this
Man.
shrub.
Shrub moment.
Goodbye.
Oh, we love the shrubs.
I
All right,
don't like the shrubs at all.
we love them. Okay, first in initiative is the tree.
Okay.
it doesn't really appreciate its shrubs being dead. It wants more shrubs. So it's gonna use its ability to summon more shrubs. That's all.
That's all too.
Okay.
Yeah. No, sorry. It summons so that there are 10 again. So it just summons
Man.
9. Or sorry, 8.
8.
It summons 8 more shrubs, which I'll pop up like.
Got
Kick it into the wall of flame.
Who is in this wall of flames?
Only the tree.
Only the tree? Okay. So it
Because I can control like the size.
okay. But its roots can be on the outside because they grow underneath.
Oh yeah, if they go underneath, yeah, because they can.
Okay, so some roots are gonna pop up and they're gonna try and hit Benny.
Well, I would like to make a reaction.
Okay.
Heck. No, it's more than that. But
Oh wait. Never mind. I don't want to do that.
that's what I thought.
I'm gonna have the quickwood tree is gonna use spell absorption.
Well,
And
you hit
around
me instead.
Nope. It got the roll it needed. And the flames around the quickwood tree just like they just go into the mouth of the quickwood. And
Fire!
it is gonna fire that back at you, Benny.
I don't, no, pyrotechnics, get that bitch away from me!
Are you gonna use your reaction to do pyrotechnics?
I sure as fuck am!
Okay.
It's going back at that bitch, because he's like, no, I know how much my fire hurts.
Okay, well then it's just gonna use spell absorption again.
I'm going to cry.
You pyrotechnics and like ate it back and it just swallows the flame again and is just gonna spit it back at you.
Can I?
I'm gonna.
So that was a wall of flame. All right, then roll
5d8.
Then roll a dex save.
You got it, Chief. Oh no,
Benny.
I don't have to roll a 3 at this time.
You take 21 points of fire damage.
Is that anyone else or just Benny?
Just Benny.
Well, that's good to know that he can do that.
Yeah. All right, and that's its turn, which is Wilfred time. Sad.
Wilfred's still basically just like he's not sure what to do. He's basically just backing up as far as he can.
Yeah. You're pretty much next to the tree then.
Yeah.
Because that's about as far as you can go, just like backed up against it.
Oh dear.
Okay then. If that's his turn, then who's next? Okay, so that means that Grail's next. He's just gonna, try and still kind of go close to Wilfred. And is gonna try to cast Calm Emotions, but I'm guessing you're gonna try and avoid it.
Yeah, in this current state.
Acrobatics.
Alright. Lucky for me, I've got plus 11.
That's blast.
Lucky for me, I got plus 8.
Wait, that's bad. No, wait.
Alright, 23.
Okay, I got a 21. Alright. He's just like coming towards you like, oh, I'm trying to help Wilfred, please. And you just roll out of the way. You still deserve help. It's okay. But that's about all Grail is gonna do. Okay, Benny.
Hi. I'm a little toasty, but I've thought of an excellent comeback for this tree problem. I haven't actually, because if I did that, it would probably just spell absorb and try to kill me again. So, I've decided to go back to my roots, which is,
Your roots, you say?
oh god, no pun intended. Fuck. I'm becoming a father.
You already were.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Let's get the old scythe out. The old
Okay, yeah. You take out your scythe.
I'm flying at that bitch.
All right, and you're gonna try and like go for some branches.
Go for some branches with my green flame blade, so it jumps onto the tree. Because fuck you, tree.
Okay.
And fuck that one branch in particular. Because I'm only one man.
Hang on. You're gonna use what now?
Green flame blade.
Is that a spell I hear?
It's a cantrip.
Oh well, it failed its absorption anyways.
Get fucked! I mean, oh no! Tragic. Darn. Suck it, bitch!
Triao, you can join if you want at any time.
I rolled a natural 20 for Slicey Boy.
Okay, go ahead and slice it.
Slicey, slicey, slicey. I'm slicing for it. Oh wow, this I can't do math. Thank God for calculators. Am I right or am I right? I do 11 damage plus poison damage. I don't know if a tree can handle poison.
Yeah, it's fine. It's neutral against it.
Okay, thank God. I was gonna say the environment's bad enough. I just want to get rid of this one tree.
Man.
Okay,
Shrubs.
and then for my second action, I am going to let's see. Wait a second. My good pal Loops.
Yeah.
I have a very important question about
Answer?
one of my spells.
Which spell?
It's about my projectile spells.
Which spell?
It's about. I'm just finding which one exactly, so I don't fuck you
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna need a specific spell if you're gonna ask me about it.
Yeah, like Sacred Flame, because I like yeet something.
Yes.
It's a projectile, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. I'm casting Sacred Flame on that bitch.
Okay, I will try to absorb. And I have failed, so go for it.
Okay. Did I just hear a cat?
Yeah. But yeah, do your sacred flame damage.
Yeah. Sacred 8 damage. Sacred 8.
Okay, yeah. It hits the side of the tree and it groans at you. Okay, so that's gonna bring us to Charpay.
Alright, well, there's more shrubs now.
There are more shrubs.
How are these shrubs distributed?
They're like surrounding the area.
Alright, if I were to Burning Hands, how many could I kill?
In a row, probably like 4.
Well, that's more than 3, so I'll go with that.
I feel like we should focus on just taking the tree out first, because he's just gonna summon more.
That's true, but also if he's busy summoning more shrubs, then he does less to kill us directly.
That's fair.
And I just hate these shrubs.
Yeah, those shrubs in particular.
I guess I'm just gonna line them up. Burning Hands time.
Okay, Burning Hands.
So, Dex for you. Well, I mean, I think they're gonna die either way. Oh well, no.
That's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Get the shrubs.
I got 9 damage, so.
Goodbye, shrubs.
I think they die regardless of the 1. So.
Yeah. So they just burn up. Goodbye, shrubs.
Gone.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Sikkara. Are you joining shrub control?
Like
tree control.
I don't really know what to do, honestly.
Big tree.
I could just, I mean, I got arrows.
You do.
You can kick it in the face.
I guess so.
I feel like that wouldn't go very well, but sure. I think I'll just shoot the tree with more arrows.
Okay, go for it. Roll to hit.
21.
Okay, yeah, get its ass.
Hell yeah.
Get it!
Nope, that's the wrong. I'm struggling. It's fine.
You're valid.
Okay, that is 42 damage.
42 damage?
Man.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, you managed to like get a few whole ass branches off of the quickwood tree, and it looks very angry at you.
Good. Fuck you.
Is that your turn?
I mean, do you know what multi-attack?
Oh yeah.
Shoot it again.
Get it. Do it again.
Do it
I
again.
forget that I have multi-attack. 26.
Okay, do it again.
Okay, that's 44.
44, yeah, no, you blow another, like, whole-ass branch, like, huge branch off, and it just goes like... upset at you.
Noted.
I hate to say it.
Shrub time. It's time for the shrubs.
Not more shrubs. Now there's 6 of them.
They're coming for you, Charpay.
Alright, I'm on fire.
Okay. Oh, wait. They just die if they come to you.
Yeah.
Because it does 8 damage. But they're too stupid to know it. Sure.
I mean, theoretically they can still hit. They just die while doing it.
Okay, they're gonna do some dying while hitting strats.
Got all of them?
Well, one got a nat 1.
Oh.
The second got a 3. The third got a 3.
Man.
Bro, nat 20. Get him, Shrub.
Okay.
That does that's 4 points of damage.
Alright. I'm horribly wounded.
I got a 2. Only one shrub manages to get to you. They all burn up.
Man. Well, alright, we did it.
We love the
I was
shrubs.
just standing in a bunch of shrub corpses.
Yeah, no, the shrubs are just burning around you.
God.
Okay, quickwood tree time.
Well, I hate shrubs.
It's kind of, the quickwood tree, fun thing about it is that it senses fear.
God damn it.
It's gonna try and grab Wilfred.
Oh.
Bitch ass.
I mean, it probably also senses him being, like, backed up right against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of sick of that. But you do have the shield spell on, so that gives you +5 to AC, but what does that make your AC then?
22.
22? Well, good thing I just got a 24. Wilfred, from behind you, this like root just like wraps up and grabs you by the wrist and by the waist and just like yanks you up and hoists you over the quickwood tree's mouth. It's gonna do a bite attack and try and just get you in there.
Oh, get out of there.
That's a 17 + 8 to hit. Which is a 25. Yeah, you guys just watch as Wilfred is dropped into the mouth of the quickwood tree.
Oh no.
Which does...
He doesn't taste very good.
That does 21 damage to you.
Oh, get him out of there.
Alright. It's Wilfred's turn.
God.
You're in the tree.
What is, is he just stuck in there now, I guess?
Yeah, you're kind of stuck in, like, the roots and such.
Uh-oh.
I have the biggest dilemma right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, he's still, like, frozen in fear.
Okay. You sure?
I'm playing the character. That's what I've decided.
Fair enough. Playing the character. Okay. Grail doesn't have in that. He's gonna go and attack the tree. Is gonna pull out. First of all, gonna cast Arcane Sword. And there's another sword that's kind of like dangling from his belt. He's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that just starts hovering just in the air. And he's just like gonna point the swords at the tree and just both of the swords are hovering, by the way, and just gonna send them at them to attack. Okay, that one hits. That's 3d10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that first strike does 21 points of damage. Let's go for the second one with the dancing blade. That also hits. We love to see it. And that does, 4. Okay, that's another 8 damage. And it's going to do a bonus attack to do a second swipe with the dancing sword, which unfortunately does not hit. All right. It's still not dead.
Oh.
Okay, so that brings us to Bennie.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm scared.
Same. What's up?
Let's fuck up a bitch. I'm gonna. How's the tree looking?
Tree's kind of looking a bit beat up.
Oh, that's good. Let's see. I'm going to cast. Actually, no. Cast is not a good idea. I'm just gonna go at the scythe, and I'm gonna use 2 turns to attack twice with my scythe.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll for that. Does a 16 hit?
Does a 16 hit, just barely.
Well.
Okay, on the rolls chat. Okay, so I'll just roll my damage now.
Mm-hmm. What's your damage?
My damage total is 14.
14. Okay, yeah. You bring up your scythe and you like slash it into the quickwood tree, and it just kind of snags, and gets a little bit stuck in there for a second. The scythe is actually, you see that as you're carving into it. You guys have actually, you've kind of noticed it before, but I forgot to narrate it. But the tree is bleeding.
Oh.
Which is a very awful sight.
Well, I guess so. That's just maple syrup.
Okay. Sharpay.
Take a sip. Oh, right. Well, all the shrubs are dead.
Goodbye, shrub.
So, spell bad, but there are many, well, I guess I'll see if this works, and at worst, it'll just shoot this back at me, so it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But, there are a bunch of, burning shrub corpses at my feet, so I just want to, like, pick some of it up and just, like, pack it into a little ball, and I'm gonna cast Catapult at the tree.
Alright, go crazy.
So, it's a dex save for you.
Okay.
Killed by its own minions.
That's 10 dex.
Alright, alright, so... That's gonna do a whole, whoa, wow, that was a lot of spinning. 16 bludgeoning. I don't know if it matters at all that it is on fire.
We'll add 4 fire damage, so that's 20 in total.
Wow.
And yeah, it just like a big old chunk of the quickwood tree just starts burning.
Alright.
Boy, is it still standing though. Sikkara.
Okay, I'm going to send Rose in, like, through the mouth to Wilfred.
Aww,
Okay.
baby.
And just, like, have her land on Wilfred.
Yeah, Wilfred, you just see this small dragon just, like, crawl into the hole and just land on you. You identify it as Sikkara's dragon.
And I'll talk through her and go, Rose is a fey creature, you can't hurt her. And then, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level, I guess.
Okay.
And... okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you...
That is 22 HP.
22 HP, yeah. You can't stop this little dragon from just casting Cure Wounds on you as much as panicked as you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that your turn, or what else do you want to do? That's just your familiar.
Yeah. I mean, I guess well, but I cast a spell through the familiar, though. Doesn't that count as an action?
Sorry. You're right.
So I think that's all.
Okay. Well, then that brings it back to the tree, who is going to try and root attack Charpay. Very unhappy about what you did with the minions.
Fair enough.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But I am on fire, so...
Oh, okay. That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Does
it do fire damage for hitting me?
Yeah, it'll do 4 fire damage for hitting it, and it just like its root snaps off. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm doing fine.
Okay, Wilfred.
Okay, so I'm assuming there's space behind the tree, right?
Oh yeah.
Alright, yeah. All he's going to do then is just dimension door behind it.
Ah, Wilfred.
Wilfred.
Alright, you do that. And are you just running?
Yeah, he's using his movement speed to keep on going back.
Okay. Yeah, Rose just kind of like is now just kind of left in the quickwood tree's mouth.
Man.
Rude.
Okay, so then Grailed, who doesn't know that Wilfred just got out, is just gonna keep hacking at the tree. That doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. God damn it. None of that hits.
Grailed.
Thank
It's
you,
okay,
Grailed.
we love you.
Okay. So, if that's the case, then Bennie.
Hello. Tree still bleeding.
Tree's still bleeding.
That's kind of icky. Let's. I'm gonna keep slashing. I'm just keeping up the slash, and I really don't want to have this tree around.
Yeah.
So,
Plus, nobody can tell that Wilfred escaped. Probably besides Sikkara, who might be able to tell.
Yeah.
I mean, they know what Rose like sees and hears.
Yeah,
I think
so
that
that
we can tell
yeah.
them. So
You can tell that Wilfred just ran.
okay.
Okay. Ugh, 18 to hit. Fucking Christ.
18 to hit. Okay, yeah, that hits.
These rolls are getting stressful. I'm using my
Kill.
I'm on the kill. Alright, I do 11 damage.
Alright, Bennie, you raise up your scythe, and you just hack it through the base of the quickwood tree, which has grown surprisingly brittle all of a sudden. And with this, like, this splash of blood just, like, ripples across the forest and starts staining, like, a bunch of the foliage around it as, Timber, the quickwood tree, falls down to the side. It doesn't hit any of you, but it just falls to the side dead and just is bleeding on the inside. Like, the inside of it is just straight up like muscle and its organs and it's.
Okay,
But
can I like fly over it? And can I fly over and just zoom towards Wilfred?
yeah, no. Rose gets out and like pops on your shoulder, and you're just gonna go. Trio, you can rejoin us.
Hey, but also I don't have anything, so.
Okay. So Sikkara, you're gonna keep running?
Yeah.
Okay, we're out of initiative. Wilfred, Sikkara, Dex to contest.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Do we see
Just
Sikkara
Dex.
running?
You guys see Sikkara running. Yeah, just Dex.
Okay. I'm assuming it has, well, I'm assuming it has not been an hour yet.
It's not been an hour.
Okay.
I don't like that. Stop using your luck. I gotta set it.
What'd
18.
you get? Yeah, no, Wilfred's just going slightly faster than you.
Wilfred,
You can see him though, like just running ahead of you.
Wilfred, you can't run from your problems forever.
He doesn't answer.
All right, are the rest of you guys following?
Yeah.
All right, everyone roll Dex. Let's get his ass.
Does that include me still?
Yeah, to keep running.
Ooh, 16, that's very nice.
Put him in chat.
Trios is running very limply, so I'm not even
Alright,
gonna
there
roll
you
for
go.
Oh no.
Finally, please.
All right. And eventually, Wilfred, as you're running, your leg kind of like, it just takes a moment. Your leg just like pulses with pain all of a sudden, and you can't stop yourself from keeling over to the ground. And Sikkara quickly like lands to the ground, standing over you, followed quickly by Charpay.
Wilfred,
Please, I don't want it to happen again.
you're going to kill yourself before the Panethora can do anything. You need to stop.
I hate to admit it, but they're right.
Please, I wouldn't be hurting you guys.
Wilfred, we're not going to leave you.
Yeah, and doesn't
What
matter
if it
you're-
happens?
Then we'll
What if I
figure it
become-
out.
What if I become that thing? What if I hurt you guys?
Wilfred. How many times have we almost killed each other? I swear to God, we are not leaving you over something like this. We care about
Exactly.
you.
Yeah. And
Otherwise,
need
you
with
guys
us
would
if
have
we're gonna-
dropped me for a blood moon any day.
And
We
do
all
need
have our
to
problems.
figure this out. We do all have our problems.
We're not
I'm
gonna
assuming
find-
he doesn't have any strength, but like, with whatever he has left, he is kind of trying to like drag himself across the ground.
Yeah, Wilfred's just like crawling. It's very desperate.
Can I like kneel down and just like grab him?
Yeah.
It's like into an awkward embrace.
Okay, you like kind of walk over to get in front of him to block off wherever he's about to start crawling to. Wilfred, you do like flinch back a bit, and before you can start trying to crawl the other way, Sikkara just grabs you and very awkwardly hugs you.
He's just kind of limp right now.
Wilfred, you can't run from this. Take it from me. Running solves nothing.
Well, I could at least protect you guys.
We will
That's
figure
what
this out
counts.
together.
We're not the ones who need to be protected.
We're a team. That means nobody's left behind.
Look, I need you guys to promise me one thing. If I become a beast, and we haven't found a way to stop it, I want you guys to do whatever you can to stop me. I don't want to hurt anyone. You have to promise me that.
Alright.
Only if you'll do
promise.
the same for me.
We will keep you safe. And we will keep everyone around you safe.
Yeah.
I want you to say it. You will kill me if I'm going to hurt other people.
Fine. Wilfred, I promise to kill you if you start to hurt other people.
But that won't happen.
Exactly.
You're not
He
gonna hurt
doesn't-
anyone, kid.
He doesn't really respond, but Sikkara, you can tell that he has relaxed himself just a little bit.
Guriel's gonna come over and just like kneel next to Wilfred and just pat him on the shoulder. Not gonna like invade on the hug and just go, "I'm so sorry I pressured you, Chickadee." But your friends are right. We're all here for you, and we're gonna work this out.
Can I say that Wilfred kind of just gives like a little bit of a nod and passes out from exhaustion?
Yeah, he just falls limp into Sikkara's arms.
Well, now what?
Here, I can take him.
We should get home. I need to rest.
I had my fingers crossed. I'm actually gonna kill him, guys. I'm sorry. Then he just shows his fingers crossed, saying, "See, doesn't count. Doesn't count."
Sikkara will step back away from Wilfred and let Grail take over.
Yeah, I just like gets Wilfred up and just like pats him on the back and just starts walking back. Probably someone is probably checking for traps on the way back. Triao, since you stood back a bit, you do see just like the rest of them carrying a passed out Wilfred.
Oh, is he okay?
He's, well, passed out, but he's fine.
Oh,
Just
well,
tired himself out.
Yeah.
well, at least he's okay.
Is anyone else hurt badly?
Oh, no, hang on. Just, I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Alright.
God bless you.
Thanks,
I have some
King.
juice from the good old days. Okay, 3d8. Plus spellcasting.
Wow. Thank you.
Plus 5. Okay. That's 20 points of damage, healed all
Wow.
around.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's cool. You love to see it.
Thank you. Or, sorry, you're welcome. Here, does anyone need anything else? Any more?
I'm perfect.
I'll be fine.
Okay. It's just like gonna brush some of Wilfred's feathers back and just pat him on the head while he's sleeping, and You guys make your way back to Tunstead, where I'm guessing you guys are having a long rest.
Yep.
Nap time.
Nap time.
Please.
You guys are all designated to rooms in the House of the Whites. And
Before Charpay goes to bed, she may or may not be writing a letter. Ooh.
Ooh. Whom are you
Love
writing
letter.
to?
That's a surprise tool. We'll be saving for later.
Fine.
Okay.
I need to actually write it first. But...
Okay. Then you work on that. Grail's just like gonna go put Sorry. Grail's actually gonna just like go put Wilfred to bed and like tuck him in, just give him a little kiss on the forehead. Marcel is actually just gonna like look at Grail and just go like, "Thanks for everything you've done. I don't like you, but I mean we both care for Wilfred." And Grail's just gonna go, not really gonna pay too much attention to it, just gonna nod and leave. And yeah, he kind of goes downstairs. We'll probably give you some spare parchment to write on Charpay, and just gonna sleep on the couch.
Does Wilfred still get the benefits of a long rest, or
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just having a sleepy Oh god, having a sleepy moment. Triao.
I already rolled in. I really wanted to sleep, but
I'll just honestly, I can just let you sleep from exhaustion alone. Just
yeah,
Triao opens the door and passes out on the floor.
that's what we like to hear. Because I literally don't know what HP I'm at, and also I need to reset
Yeah.
the fucking relentless rage.
Gr-
'Cause that's
gr-
like 20.
Grail will just drag you to a couch and just tuck you into bed too.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you, Grail. Okay, anything else for the long rest? CC, I'll let you do your surprise tool later.
yeah, it can probably just be like at the beginning of next session, but yeah.
Okay. All right, and you guys do wake up pretty bright and early. Oh, I didn't make you roll con save.
Oh.
Me?
Yes,
Okay.
gun.
Do I still have advantage? I mean, this is pretty good already. But...
No.
Okay. It's just 15.
15?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you kind of wake up, like very groggy, very like sore, and just kind of feeling like crap. Marcel's just kind of floating at the foot of your bed like, morning sunshine.
Wilfred's still like trying to process things. He's basically just like staring down at the ground off the side of his bed.
Marcel will just like go over and like go like scooch, move.
Wilfred does do that.
And he'll just sit next to Wilfred and like pat him on the head and just go like, take your time. Well, he kind of does side eye you a little bit and decides not to make a mention of the gills.
Ooh.
You can still breathe
Not the
fine,
gills.
but you do kind of like it.
Ooh.
You kind of absentmindedly itch there, but you're probably thinking about other things. Ocean man.
He looks over at Marcel. He's just like, what did I do?
I don't want you to dwell on that, kid. Today's a new day. Just know that we're all still here for you.
He nods and just goes, yeah, they promised.
Just take your time today.
I'll try.
Okay. I'll just float around whenever you're ready. And the rest of you do go down where Grail's like cooking a meal, breakfast. Kind of looks tired, like you didn't really sleep well. You guys are just pulling up, eating breakfast, and then heading out.
I need to ask it, do they have bandages? I'm just gonna go to girls like, do you have bandages, bro?
Oh yeah, we have a lot of gauze here. Gonna like waddle over to the bathroom and like get some out of like the cabinet.
Thank you, because they kind of want to wrap up their leg that got the bear trap.
Yeah, you can do that. Actually, we will sit. Actually, Wilfred, you probably do notice while looking at the ground that someone wrapped your leg up too. Your dad did.
I love him.
And, yeah. Long rest. Eventually, Wilfred, I'm assuming you come down.
Yeah, but he doesn't really, like, sit with everyone immediately. He's kind of just off to the side.
Okay. If anyone was to do a courtesy glance, they'd see Wilfred has gills. That's weird. But probably just not gonna make a mention of it right now. It's not really a good time. Gerald will walk over and, like, with a plate of food and just offer it. Just like, you want some?
I probably should.
Yeah.
He takes it.
Alright. He'll just, like, pat you on the shoulder. Alright, and you guys, eat up your breakfast and, are you hitting the road again?
Suppose so.
I think it would be best.
Yeah, especially if you guys, have a bit of a time limit. Well, it was really nice to see you all again.
Yeah, you as well. Thank you so much for everything.
Of course, stay safe. Veldrin gets into weird things a lot of the time, so just, you know, take it easy, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
Okay, well, gonna give you guys, like, a little tiny salute.
Charpay will salute back.
Just kind of gathers up everyone's dishes, gets them in the sink, and helps gather up everyone's equipment and such. And, yeah. Anything else anyone wants to do in Tungsten? Leave. Grailed will hug Wilfred on the way back and just say, I'm really sorry for pressuring you. Just stay safe for me.
He hesitantly returns the hug and just, it's okay.
I just don't know if I can stand to lose another family member right now, Wilfred. Just pats you on the head. Can you pinky promise me not to get yourself hurt?
I can try my best.
Okay. That's all I need to know. You'll do great. I'm really proud of you for how far you've come. We'll hug you just like one more time and just go, alright, kick ass, chickadee.
He nods and then follows the rest of the party.
Alright, and you guys get into your griffin wagon. Woo! Whoa! It's
Pulling up.
It's time to go.
Goodbye.
Alright. And you guys are on your way to Whistlepig. Yeehaw.
Oh. Are we going there this session? Because
Why?
my father is summoning me.
No, we're pretty close to the end. I just, if anyone has
okay.
anything else they want to do,
Okay,
then...
alright, good. Bar the queue.
Well, is there anything else anyone wants to do? I guess I should say that.
No.
Before leaving, Wilfred goes up to the statue of him and just kind of puts his hand on it.
Aww.
And looks up. He does that for a little bit before returning to the wagon.
Alright, and yeah, you guys get saddled up and the griffins take you off and you kind of like stare a little bit. Oh, beep. You guys, yeah, Wilfred, you'd probably like look at the statue a bit as you're flying away from it and then just like sit in the wagon. Let it pass by. So yeah. Does anyone have something mean to say?
No.
Okay. Alright then, I can do my narration thing and we can end off the session.
Wahoo.
Wahoo. Okay. As you guys take this kind of half-a-day trip, it's not that long. A lot of it is probably passed in silence or just passing the book around again. Just trying to get a read on what's happening and, like, what to do. At this point, I feel like you guys have concluded the fact that Wilfred is at stage 4. I think that's kind of common knowledge, so it's kind of mentally filed in the back of your minds. Like, if Wilfred was stage 4 when he got hit with Hara's thing, and that was about, I believe that was 2 long rests ago, and that stage lasts 4 days, then that's kind of mentally filed away.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you all roll perception as you guys are approaching Whistlepig.
Okay. Oh.
Chat.
Okay. We are perceiving with our eyes.
Wow.
Okay. Charpay, you're kind of more so focused on the book, just kind of reading, and doing your own thing. The rest of you are probably, like, looking off the side of, the wagon, just looking for this Whistlepig town. And as you're starting to approach what has been set as your destination... Oh, yeah, Bennie, you're also kind of just vibing. As you're approaching what appears to be your destination, there's these patches of ground that don't have the grass that the rest of the path has. Huh. And, Sikkara and sorry, not Eon. Sikkara and Triao, you kind of see that that's burnt grass. Huh.
Whoa.
In crisp, long, flowing lines. And with how charred it is, whatever burned it must have been pretty potent fire. Kind of still smells faintly of burning.
Well, hope nothing horrible happens to us.
Marcel goes, that sounds like foreshadowing. And I don't appreciate that.
Nothing bad ever happens to the cursed.
Nothing bad
ever happens to the cursed one.
The wagon flips over.
And as you say that, actually, the griffins quickly halt to a stop, making like a of concern before backing up themselves and the cart slightly. And straight ahead is a fallen tree, still ablaze in blue flame. Blue.
Huh.
And the griffins do manage to fly like right over it, but around you, like on the ground, you're starting to see these spires of black obsidian, just small and protruding as spikes on the ground grow all around the path. Impaled in one of them is a charred skeleton. The blade it once brandished is melted into its own hand.
Man, that's a high melting point.
Yeah. So whatever made this fire made it recently. And it was a lot.
Uh-oh.
All the skin is gone. So, well, anyway.
And you guys keep kind of going along, just kind of ignoring all of that, just like, huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Until it seems to slowly, like, go away. It becomes more sparse. Like, whatever had been doing that, it's not in this area ahead of you. Theoretically, you must have just passed it, or it did something, who knows. But you reach the open gates of Whistlepig.
Wow.
Just as your day trip starts to come to a close and the night's darkness washes over you. Would you like to enter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's our destination.
Yep. And you open the gates of Whistlepig in front of you. And inside the town, with the darkness starting to rise, all of the homes are dark. There's no lights in the windows. Besides this quaint little inn. Just kind of staying there. And it's glowing with light from the opened door. How convenient.
Wow.
Nice.
Well,
I mean, it's an open invitation.
Yeah. It's immediately attracting my attention.
Almost as if the DM is narrating it that way.
Whoa! Marcel, is that you?
Yep.
Marcel's the DM.
He is.
What would you like to do?
I guess we're entering. We gotta park the whip.
Yeah, there is this like nearby stables that you probably just go to. Nobody's really manning the area, so the griffins just kind of fly over there, and there's no other like livestock in the stables. Just kind of empty. But the griffins go dock, and you park the sled, and just heading in. Heading into the inn, are we?
Yep.
Yes.
And there's a fireplace going. Lit with blue fire.
Blue.
And there's nobody in the room. There's nobody at the reception desk. It's kind of empty. You don't really hear anything from like upstairs. But there's a little note on the front counter.
And I have a look.
Yes, it says in the loopy letters, common. It says, "Out for the night. Help yourself to a room."
That's a questionable business practice.
Well, there's also the fact that literally there's nobody around, like in the stables.
Yeah, is there seriously nobody else in this town?
I mean, we could check, like knock on doors
Yeah.
and shit.
Man.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and get a room.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm kind of with Wilfred on this one.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
So Bennie and Wilfred, you guys are just going up to grab a room?
Yeah.
All right. You do kind of like go to open some of the handles for some of the rooms, and some of them just don't budge open. They appear to be locked. But there is one that just flings right open.
Wow.
And it's a nice room with like a bunch of beds in it. Woo! They're all nicely made with like nice quilts on them. It's pretty cozy.
Yeah, Wilfred just goes over to flop onto one.
Yeah, you just collapse onto one of the beds and just like pull over the quilt and just like goodbye.
And this was like half a day's journey, so goodbye that time.
Bennie does the same. He agrees with Wilfred's prerogative.
I agree with my bird friend.
You flop onto like the bed that's next to Wilfred's and just.
The invitation to a bed is very tempting, but also kind of sus.
Yeah. And I mean, I wanna make sure there's literally nobody else in this town.
Okay.
I trust my teammates. I'm tired.
Thank you, Bennie.
So what are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna knock on doors if they're like around the town.
All right, so
Charpay's gonna go with Triao. So
you guys just start going like,
hello?
Nobody answers.
Anybody home?
Nothing.
If you're dead, scream. Wait, that won't work.
Charpay is the only one who can hear them scream anyway.
yeah, I'm not hearing any screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any ghosts in town, holler.
Yo! Marcel goes.
Oh, he can't. Oh, no, he can't hear.
Marcel. Any ghosts other than Marcel? Alright.
Try to sleep.
We're like on the other side of the town.
Alright, there's like one house left that you guys haven't knocked on the door to.
Okay.
Going. Walking.
And the door creaks open.
Oh, shit, never mind.
Hell are you kids doing here?
Hi.
We were searching for people because this town looks very fucking vacant.
Well, it's nighttime. What the hell do you expect? We're trying to sleep here.
It's a nighttime.
Yeah, I meant to say it's a day's trip. By the way.
I thought it was half.
It is nighttime.
Oh, well now we're disrespectful. Well, sorry.
Sorry.
Go the hell to bed.
Apologies for disturbing you. I thought I saw the sun. And
Slams the door.
Okay.
Okay, bitch.
Well, man. Now it is disrespectful. Well, alright, let's go to bed now.
Nighttime, you know?
Alright, you guys
Yeah.
head back over to the inn and just like
I thought the sun was there.
flop onto the beds. And sleep time. Triao will let you sleep.
Okay.
And
Yay.
we're gonna end this session off here.
I'm concerned.
Still don't trust
Why?
this town.
Why would you just let Trio sleep, huh?
Yeah, wait a
Nothing
minute.
bad ever happens to
Nothing
Trio.
bad ever
Nothing
happens to
bad
the cursed
ever
ones.
happens to Trio.
Stop, no.
And ever happens to the Kennedys.
Nothing bad ever happens to the cursed ones. Wow.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
Closing remarks. Yeehaw. Skrrrah.
Minnie has something to say.
Thank you, Minnie.
Thank you, Bennie. Oh, thank you.
That's Minnie's closing remark. What's your closing remark?
Concern.
I feel you. E.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Forsayas.
E2. Emma.
Huh?
Closing remark.
Oh. Oh. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
C
is for conch.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
And C2. Two C's. CC.
Yes, that's me. I'm sorry, townspeople. I thought it was the middle of the day.
All right. Tune in next week where nothing bad ever happened to the cursed ones.
Yeah.
Bye.
Woo.